Hello, hello. It is Jay the Stingray back here again for another commentary. Tonight we're going to be doing Shocker from 1989, directed by Wes Craven. I'm a big fan of this. I know Dan in the chat was saying that people either love or hate this movie, and I can kind of understand that, but I'm of the love camp on that one. Um, yeah, I've got a guest here. I'll bring in. Hopefully, we'll get some more later on, but it's Lawrence from the
Hey, what's
Fleck.
going on?
What's up, man?
Hey, nothing much, man. It's good to be here.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on.
I just did a stream, like just literally 30 minutes ago, so I'm
Oh,
pumped
really?
up. Got my stuff set up, so yeah.
Oh, cool, man.
Billy Bean, what's going on? Seeing you again.
Yeah, man. We got a bunch of people in the comments. We got Daily Ghosts. What's up, Mike? Apparently, it's a heat wave over in the UK right now.
Yeah.
Ben Grimm, what's up? Sting and the Scorpion, what's up? As always. Oh, you don't like it, Sting? Come on. See, this one, man, I don't know. I think it was just the anticipation. Like when I finally got to see it, like I remember when it came out, and I was, I was too young to be able to go see it or anything. And then VHS came out still, a couple more years. I'm looking at that VHS, just, imagining how cool it's going to be.
Yeah, you know something? I actually just seen this the other day. It was recommended to me. I had never really, I heard of it. When did it come out, Jay?
89.
Yes, yeah, I was a little bit young then. So it's kind of went under the radar for me, but I just seen it. And so I got a lot to talk about on this one, but I'll let you.
Cool, man. Cool.
You said you saw it in theaters?
No. I wish I wanted to. Wes Craven, it seems like since he died, everyone's like piling on him about how like a lot of his movies suck. But like, I'm not the biggest fan of Scream, but I love like this and People Under the Stairs. I don't know if you've seen that one.
And I hadn't seen that one. I've seen Scream though. That was a big deal when I was younger.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But of course, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, of course, seeing that one, love that one. But I had no idea people were like ragging on him since So when did he die? He died what, like recently, huh? Or
has it been some probably years? Been about 4 years ago. I know Romero died about 4 years ago. It may have been longer than that actually. Time like flies now, man.
So they waited till the man died to.
I've noticed and I've never been like the biggest like, oh, I love Wes Craven so much, but I feel like I have to defend him sometimes. Yeah, he's been dead for 6 years, man.
Gotcha. So how would you rank him, like with John Carpenter? Is that like his other doppelganger or the closest comparison?
That's a good question. As far as like horror, as far as like the big like American guys go, like I'd probably have Carpenter at the top. And
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, probably Wes Craven after that because I feel like Romero had a lot more misses than some of these other guys did. And then probably like Tobe Hooper after that.
Gotcha.
What's up, Corey? Feel free to hop in if you want to. Oh, Dan likes People Under the Stairs. Yeah, that's a good one. But yeah, I'll go ahead and post the link here if anybody wants to hop on with us before we get started. Give everybody another minute to hop on if they want to. But yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. I don't remember. It was right before you said you picked it up that I decided to do this, and I don't remember why I decided to pick this film. But thankfully, it is on HBO Max if you guys have that, so you can watch along with us there.
Yeah, dude, I seen that on HBO Max after I had bought this and watched it, and I was screaming through my HBO Max and seeing the dude in the chair. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Oh, man. So, that's how it always works.
But I picked it up on the cheap, though. So I did a hidden gem thing on it, Dollar Tree, so what a big deal.
Ah, that's cool. Is that a Blu-ray or a DVD?
Mine's DVD. I got the case right here, so... Yeah,
very cool. Classic artwork there.
I know.
Chief Queef, what up? I mean, I've never said I was doing a Near Dark stream, but yeah, I'd love to. I like that movie a lot. So yeah, Billy, I'll schedule that one for sometime soon.
Is that Grace Kelly behind Lawrence? Yes, it is. Daily Ghost. Sure is, man. We did a hot chicks list yesterday on Slackercast, so check that out.
Go check that out. That was a lot of fun, man.
Yep.
Where did she wind up on your list?
She was in my honorables #1.
Okay.
I don't know. The less we talk about my list, the better. I think I caught a lot of flack towards the end.
You had some curveballs there with the top 5, man.
I always do. That's
all good.
Part
man.
of my appeal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's always got the predictable ones. I try to make it a little special, a little different.
Oh, Ghost is a fan. Yeah, man. It's on the Slackercast channel. That's where we recorded that last night.
Dude, I've been streaming a lot lately these past 2 days.
Oh, man.
It's a lot of work, man.
I did 2 on Monday. The one with you guys last night, and oh man, I think I took maybe Sunday off, but I've been like every day of the week.
What is it? Retort chicks? I don't know if it was a compliment or a
retort.
I'll take it, Dan.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
me neither. I think he was trying to say retro. Just got a little tongue tied.
Yeah, I will do that, Billy, because I do like that movie. That was one I saw them mention in the chat when you guys were talking about your Sword and Sandals show.
Yeah, Sword and Sandals is next week.
Cool.
But nobody heard of your picks, Dan. That was what's the fun of it, though. You met some new people.
Yeah.
New chicks.
Sure. Yeah, I knew Dan was going to have a bunch of hardcore ladies in his list.
It was a lot tamer than a lot of people were suspecting, but oh, nice. The real Fifth Beatle. Check us out, man. Thank you.
Yeah, everyone go check out Mike's channel, the real Fifth Beatle. He
definitely
did a Halloween 5 commentary yesterday, I believe.
Yeah, I'm hoping Greg will join us, Jay. The other host. So
yeah, that would be great.
All of Dan's hot girls are naked. They were all legal though, so
Good call.
Hot chicks, Tanya Roberts.
Trying to see. Someone mentioned Christy Swanson earlier. Is she in this? I know she's in I can't remember the other movie, the Wes Craven movie.
No, but the chick in this should be on someone's hot list because that's the first thing I noticed when I watched this. I was like, who is she? Because I hadn't seen her in anything else. But
is that Camille Cooper? Name doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Deadly
Friend, that's it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm getting old, man. My brain's not as good as it used to be.
Horace Pinker.
Yeah, Lawrence, did you ever watch The X-Files?
I was young when that came out, man. I knew of it though. It was a big deal, but I was like 12, maybe younger, 7 years old when that was going on.
Yeah.
So I would have had to have cut the reruns or something, but
well, it's a good show, but I bring it up because Horace Pinker is like a big role in that show. And it's really crazy. He plays kind of like a nerd in that show. He's like the assistant director of the FBI.
The actor or like the character?
Yeah, the actor, yeah.
Gotcha.
Mitch Pileggi. But it's so crazy. It's such a different role than this movie because he's just a roided out, maniac in this one. And does a great job.
I've seen him. I was like, dude, don't you miss that? Like how character actors back then were like a big thing in Hollywood. Like to pick up someone like him was like gold because he just fits that role so well.
Yeah, is it a dying thing? Character actors? I mean,
I don't know, dude. I haven't seen anything like that. And nowadays, like in the 90s, it was a big thing to have it was like the supporting guys were bigger than the main characters. They were just such a big,
Well, they were just so good too, you know. Could just come in and just steal the show.
Yeah, had no problems doing it either. Like they didn't ask for big, contracts or nothing. Just did whatever was necessary. Had fun doing it. Just like the guy in The Crow, like the villain in The Crow. With the long hair, that Native American looking dude. He's awesome in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, some great villains back then.
Yeah, you think of a guy like Gary Oldman or something like that, or
right.
So many. I used to have a list of like character actors that I loved. And,
there's a new list.
Yeah, there you go.
Top 10 character actors.
Oh man, you gotta start talking about lists. I'm like, damn, so many things.
Dude, I don't know how that started. It started with the horror films, and it was going to be a one-time thing, and it just blew up from there. So the people spoke on that one.
Yeah. Same here, Billy. That's like one of my number one shows of all time. The X-Files. It's a good show, man, if you want to check it out. I mean, it may be a little dated now, but...
Dude, yeah, when I was a kid, sure. the theme did scare me. Everyone knew that theme. Oh, yeah. Whistly, yeah.
There's one episode, Home. It's called Home. Check that episode out. It's really, really fucked up.
Is that the one he's in?
He may be in that one. He's in like most of the whole series, but...
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Michael Wincott. That's another good one, Dan. Thank you.
Yeah, Jay, I know they did a movie, The X-Files, not recently, but a couple years ago, where it was like they reunited or something. It's a one-time thing.
Yeah, they did. They did the movie in the 90s, Fight the Future, and they did the new one, which wasn't that great. And then they went out and did 2 more seasons of the show, which I thought were pretty good. I thought the last season they did was actually pretty decent. But, you can't ever please people these days. And most of the time when shows come back like that, like, they're not good. But, yeah, there you go, Billy. The Hillbilly Incest episode.
Yeah. The band episode based on Charlie Chapman's book.
I think they showed it one time on television. It aired once, and then that was it. Like, they never showed it again. Okay. He says no, he wasn't in that one. Michael Berryman. Well, cool. I know you did your hidden gems earlier today, and it's very cool stuff. Like, man, my Goodwill suck. Like, I don't know what's going on here. The good one shut down, and the other one is just...
Well, Jay,
it's trash.
That was my first time in a Goodwill, and to pick up those two things was crazy. And I pissed off Greg with that one. He was right next to me. He's like, and it was the 2 Star Warses. I don't think y'all didn't see it. Just these 2. I don't know. I've seen them on a shelf collecting dust, man. 99 cents, dude. The original VHS.
That's the cut you want of those movies too. And
yeah, because it's not all the edits, all the redos, reshoots, solo shoots first still, What'd you pick up, Jay? I seen you pick up something.
Yeah, sorry. I was just going through the comments here.
Oh, sorry.
I agree, Billy. I actually preferred those. I like the Monster of the Week episodes the most. Those are my favorites of the X-Files. But I finally picked this one up. This is one I've been wanting to get for quite a while. Fast Times, the Criterion.
It's a good one.
I finally got that one. I've been waiting to pull the trigger on that. And this is one, may not show up too well on here, but Reflections of the Living Dead. This is it's a documentary about Night of the Living Dead. Filmed in like 2005. And it's supposed to be really good. I haven't seen this, but Christian Hanahara recommended that to me, so I definitely wanted to check it out.
Nice.
And I got Camera Person, also the Criterion. Haven't seen this either, but I've heard it's really good. So, yeah, I finally got something on the damn Criterion sale. I don't usually drop, I got this for like $20, the Fast Times. That's kind of like my shut off for movies these days. I don't really want to spend too much more than that unless it's something really special.
Right. Because,
if I can help it, man,
I need to up my game, man. Corey and Greg were pulling up steel books, and like I don't know, Blu-rays and
man.
stuff. So all my stuff's been like DVDs, and I mean, I got some VHSs, but
Hey,
I got no VHS player, man. So
hey, man, when I come down your way, I'll bring you a player.
I hope so. Don't you have like 20 of them or something? You said you had like an interesting story about how you
20,
came into.
I think I have 28, I believe. Some of them are DVD combo, VHS DVD combo.
Yeah, that's all you'll find is a DVD combo, not a straight up VHS player.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. I've never watched Millennium all the way through. I think I've seen the first season. I've got the whole series on DVD, but never watched it all. Have you seen Midsummer?
The new one that just came out, that film?
2 or 3 years ago? Or yeah, probably 3 years ago.
About them in like Norwegia or Norway.
Yeah.
Norwegia. Yeah. I love that, dude. That was
I did too.
Different, but scary
it.
Still, man. Like, oh man.
I love the ending.
I did too. Like that whole movie from start to finish. And I was giving some slack to like modern day horror, but whoever directed that, I think it's the same guy who did was it Hereditary?
Mm-hmm.
That guy's been on a roll. I don't know.
Yeah.
Every one of his films has been spot on. I loved Hereditary. Mm-hmm. I loved Midsummer a lot. So
I agree. See, Midsummer is one that people seem to be really divided on. Like, they either love it or they hate it.
Give it a second shot because it's so weird. Like, because how it's set in like Sweden or like that. I just love the setting of it. Yeah. It's so peaceful, and then it's like cult like, and it makes cults like so scary. Like why people fear them.
They juxtapose the atmosphere, which is so beautiful, with the horrible stuff that's going on.
Right. Like, yeah, exactly. Like when that dude peed on that tree. Remember that scene? And then they were pissed at him. That feels real. Like, I feel like I would do something like that and just fuck up in another country and just end up getting skinned alive or something. So yeah, that was a pretty intense film. Oh, dude.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet, Dan. The director's cut. I need to, though.
Did he do It Follows? Who did that one?
I don't think it was the same guy. I could be wrong.
That was a good one too, though.
It was. Another one that was different, Yeah, that's David Robert Mitchell. He did Under the Silver Lake, I believe. That was his newest film. Make sure I'm right about that. Which I was kind of mixed on. I didn't really like it too much, but some people do. Yeah, Under the Silver Lake. The guy that did like Hereditary has kind of an odd name. The chat's
is
probably
he
already
from the U.S. or is he?
I don't know. Ari Aster is his name. Let's find out if he's American. I would guess not, but nope, born in New York.
Okay. But you said you didn't like It Follows.
No, I liked It Follows.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I liked it. It was very different, and I'm not sure how well it would hold up with like multiple rewatches, but it is a unique concept. And like, what did you think about the whole like? It was like set in you don't really know what time period it is, but the chick has the shell like cell phone thing like at one point, like
yeah,
like what's up with that?
I don't know. I didn't really, I felt it was kind of, I didn't really notice that, but
yeah,
the film as a whole, like it does something right. Like the foregrounds, kind of like what John Carpenter did with the original Halloween, like stuff in the background caught your attention, and the way it just kind of like something far behind the characters, just stalking them, I feel like is something that is missing from the modern Halloweens. I wish they'd bring that back, but it captured that spirit like spot on. and I loved it, man. It was just haunting. I don't know.
I agree. What's up, Dave? What's going on? Yeah. Let's see. Cool. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and get started here soon, and I could just drop a timestamp on whoever wants to join us.
Right.
I'll put that in the chat if you guys want to join us.
Before we get started, I got to ask about that Chucky doll behind you, man. That's catching my eye right there.
This is not my place, man. It's a green screen.
Oh, my bad. You got me fooled, man.
Yeah,
I was about to say, like, dang, dude, you didn't have that last night.
No, this is Christian's place. They look.
I feel like a horse's ass. I'm sorry.
Let me take it off. Well, if I can take it off. No, I don't think I can, but I could switch it around.
When you said this was not my place, I thought you like were borrowing someone else's house.
I broke in.
Yeah, broke in.
And look, I can go into Dan's house.
Oh, shit. Can you do me?
Lawrence, I can. I just need a picture of it.
Uh-oh. You had me completely fooled.
Yeah, you're not the only one, man. We've had people like when it'll be like 3 of us on with Dan's background, and Dan will be in there, and they'll be like, "Why do all these guys have the same layout behind them?"
I don't know. Greg gives me shit about my background. It took me like months to get this poster back here. Before it was just a blank wall. So.
Oh, that's great.
Jay always jacking Christian.
Yeah.
It's neat, man. Who gave you that idea? Jack background.
No. We were just all messing around one night, probably, and
because it's like the lighting's perfect too somehow. Like straight above your head, there's like a beam of light, and it's right on your forehead, so it looks like you're there. Technology.
Yes, Robin, it's on HBO Max if you have that. And feel free to join us if you'd like. But cool, let me get this thing ready to go here. Let me see if there's any I need to get back into it here. But yeah, I just got back from seeing Escape Room. I forget the subtitle, but Escape Room 2. Just a little while ago. Got my like 69-ounce beverage from the movie theater. Brought it home with me because that's a lot of fluid.
Hold on, what movie theater do you got? Because they don't offer that at Cinemark down here. Those super big Kahuna.
That's Regal. Regal, yeah, that's just the large, man. This thing's fucking huge. Sorry, I'm having to go back into this. I had it all queued up and it took me out. Yeah, we have one Cinemark here that it's really nice. Like they've got the really nice like stadium seating with the reclining seats and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of pricey. You have to pay for that, you know.
Like, yeah, but the COVID protocols. I haven't been since the pandemic started last year. I haven't been to a movie theater since. So what's it like inside of there now? Is it space? Everyone's spaced apart. There's no.
I mean, most of the times I've been, I'm like there may be 2 other people in the theater. So it's basically empty.
Dude, last movie I've seen in the movie theater. Yeah, the last one I seen was Midway. Remember that war movie?
Midway. Huh? I don't think I remember that one.
Film, and the theater was packed. I mean, I went in there, and it was just people with their families in the atmosphere. You know, popcorn everywhere, and just a different world.
Then now, absolutely. No, man, I haven't even heard of that movie. I don't think.
Yeah, it was like a kind of flew under the radar. It was a war movie, so it wasn't a superhero nothing. So
Was it
I'm
good?
not even sure who directed it. Woody Harrelson was in it. It was if you like war movies, and you can't go wrong. Dunkirk. It's not in the same league as like Saving Private Ryan, Thin Red Line, nothing like that for all you war movie fans. But
Very cool. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, Christian, definitely. I may have to get one as well. I don't think I have that one. I think Christian's got the poster collecting bug now. That's like my big thing is posters. I have quite a few, like movie, the original one sheet posters from the movies.
I see you got one right behind you.
I do. Big fan of old Chucky back here. Monster Squad. I think that's what that is right there.
Yeah, so I was looking at. Man, I got into posters too. I just don't have a way of framing them. This framing is not cheap, man. It kind of makes me mad.
No, it's like what, $30 or something. Yeah,
for a decent framing. I know,
or more. Yeah,
yeah. It's man, and then you go to Walmart or Michael's or something, and they have like the same one black plastic frame for posters, and you're like, "Do you have anything else?" And they say no. This is.
You could pay us like $200 to custom frame it.
Right. With the glass. And the glass is even more expensive. So
yeah. I've got a bunch of cheap frames that I've never been happy with, the kind you just fold the tabs on the back.
I had those. It's never lined up properly. I had the ones that you had to actually manually fix the black frames around them. Like they're all individual pieces. The old plastic bullcrap ones. With the plexiglass, cheapo.
Yeah.
Yeah, hundreds of crappy Walmart frames, exactly.
They're crappy, but they're not cheap either, I bought a bunch of those.
I got this framed, and the lady was like, she showed me some ornate framing. She's like, yeah, this is $500 for the frame.
Oh,
I was like, when she said that, I was like, no, I'm sorry. Can we take another, look around? And then she got me this one. And she's like, oh, it's another $100 to put glass on it. I'm like, then what is it? What are you giving me? Because the whole point is to protect the poster. So I want glass on it. And she's like, yeah, it's a whole another 100 extra upcharge.
That's ridiculous.
I know, man.
Yeah, I used to have a buddy, or I still have a friend, but he used to work at Michael's for quite a while. He was the main framing person.
Right.
And he was like, man, they rip people off left and right. I mean, they just upcharge. And people be like, here, frame this stuff for me. It's whatever, important stuff to them. Be like $500. Crazy stuff. But anyway, guys, I think this starts off with just the Universal logo. So that's probably the same as the one you have, Lawrence. So, all right. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, I'm going to count down, and after I say 1, press play. 3, 2, 1, play. And Universal logo.
Oh, man. You got him limping on your screen yet?
Got what?
the scene where he's like limping in the beginning.
I just got the title. Just a shocker.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Okay, cool. And so know if we still had the electric chair when this movie was made.
I think they did it. What? No, because this was in the 90s. That's how Ted Bundy went out. This electric chair.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He died in like 90 or 89. I'm sorry. He died in 89.
Oh, same year as this movie.
Yep. You know who sings this song?
It's a great soundtrack on this movie.
Right.
Oh, shit. 2008, Nebraska took the electric chair away.
Was that the last one?
That's when they took it away, I think. So,
okay.
Yeah. I was way off. This is the Dudes of Wrath. This is the band that did that song.
I wonder what they're doing nowadays.
I would imagine not a whole lot. Yeah, a little Sparky. Yeah.
But Jay, if you had to get death penalty, would you ride the lightning or take death by firing squad?
Oh man,
remember that whole thing?
That's a tough question. I'd probably do the chair.
They had one.
I think it might be faster. I don't know.
Right? I don't know. Both suck, but there was a mobster that requested death by firing squad. I remember. It's crazy that you would request that, but here it is.
Yeah, I remember not too long ago, they still had hanging.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Firing squad all the way. Yeah, and Ben points out this guy's a director now.
He looks like an Ethan Hawke brother. Doesn't he look like he'd be related to? This guy looks like Sam Raimi. The nerd dude in the middle.
Well, I think it's probably his brother. He's in this movie. Yeah, that's Ted.
Oh, really? Holy crap.
Awesome. Good call.
Ted Raimi. I laugh when I see this guy, his friend, I forget his name. Was it like Ox or something? His little buddy right there. He's in Law and Order. He was the
oh, really?
The first ADA before they went chicks. He was the only male ADA in that one. So you see him as a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhino. That's his name.
Oh. This is back when like CTE didn't exist.
Oh yeah, so this is
so
it was
suck
funny.
It up.
Yeah. Yeah, he clearly has a concussion. UK prisons. What do you think, bro?
About UK prisons?
Yeah. You think it'd be nicer there than here? It'd be a little bit friendlier?
You'd think so, but who knows, man? Sean Atwood. I know this is late 80s, but it does have kind of a 90s feel to it, especially with some of the music.
What does that mean? Does it mean like, because when I say think 90s, do you mean like a cheapo kind of made direct for TV feel, or?
I mean, it's definitely different. You know, it's, I don't know, it's almost more of a polished look to it.
You think so?
Yeah. Trying to think exactly how to describe it. Yeah, I mean, probably lower budget, maybe too.
I noticed back then, like the 90s and 80s era, they use a lot of primary colors. Like, when someone's wearing a red jacket, it's red. It's not like maroon or something off, it just has more charm to it, like more innocence. Canadian prisons are best. I heard you can leave there, like if you just don't feel like it, you can actually leave for the weekend in Canadian prisons. Go back when you're ready.
Ah, damn, man.
This guy trips me out, man. Horace Pinker is a legend.
He's great.
He's just like, shut up, bitch.
Pretty sure that's a waterbed.
Oh, I remember those.
I never had one. I had friends that had them.
Same story here, dude. Everyone I knew had one, but me.
Yeah.
I never owned one. Someone else had it. Same thing with plasma screens.
Oh, yeah. I've got one actually, like right here. Ugh!
I thought you were pulling out a waterbed. I'm like,
oh, it's a big ass. Oh no, plasma screen. Sorry.
Oh,
no, this thing is massive and it's so fucking heavy. Like it still works, but I don't really have a need for it.
I hated those things because, like, if you sat in the wrong spot, you couldn't see nothing.
So this one has a good picture on it. It's just it gets really hot. It uses up a ton of electricity. Yeah. That's a good way to put it, Billy. Mike, I would say that was like the 2000s, like with the remake trend. That's when everything got all washed out. Like the
those mud colors, man.
Texas Chainsaw like remake and stuff. I mean, it's just they're all dark and gray. And
you know what they said it was Saving Private Ryan, because like you think of war films before Saving Private Ryan, they were all colorful, and then that movie comes in, everything's like just mud color, man.
Mm-hmm.
Post 9/11 didn't help nothing either. So
yeah, with all the like torture porn stuff coming out,
it was just took a turn for the worst.
It's a good question, Dan. I don't really know what I would do with the sequel.
I'll say this. These types of films, as corny and as cheesy as they are, like I like them because they their standalonishness. Like if they made sequels, then it would lose its charm, you know?
Right.
Because they would just keep doing it and doing it. I mean, even I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Even the first Jason has a charm to it in a way.
Sure. Yeah, I saw that, Ben. It wasn't too great. From what I remember. Schindler's List. Yeah, that was black and white, wasn't
it? Yeah. It was Schindler's List's fault. Do you miss hair like this?
Oh man, I'd love a mullet if I could have one.
I think you could pull it off, man, honestly. Because it would blend into your beard, so you wouldn't even know.
I'm sorry, man. I'm muted. I've been talking.
Yeah, I was fixing my mic, making sure.
I don't even remember what all I said. But yeah, as cheesy as this is, man, it really like hits you with some hard hitting stuff at points. You know, this guy goes through a lot.
Yeah,
in a pretty short period of time.
But that's the thing, is like it's so overdone that it's unbelievable. Like, come on, man. You lost your whole family in one sitting.
I'd go with Lawnmower Man on that one, Robert. Oh, Mitch Pilecki, Mike, of course. Get him on some HDH. He'll be ready to go.
Or do deepfake, man.
There you go.
The stuff they can do with that. I mean, we don't even need actors anymore. Just bring back Marlon Brando. You can bring back James Dean if you wanted.
Yeah, they were talking about that in some war movie, I think, bringing James Dean back. Maybe it was us talking about it. I don't remember, but someone was telling me about it. And I think the family or someone like wasn't cool with it, so they didn't do it.
Yeah, someone's always got to ruin it.
Which, I mean, I don't know. I mean, as long as someone gets paid for, you know, the likeness.
You know, something, that's what it comes down to. It's like the families want the money. Yeah. I mean, because are they going to stop them from playing their films on like TMC? So they're still there. As long as it's in good taste and that they're not doing like a sex scene or something, then I guess you can get away with it.
This is a tad bit long, but I mean, really, I don't know what they could have cut out, honestly.
I'll agree with that. When I was watching this my first sitting, I was like, this felt like two movies.
Yeah.
What's going on? Because when he lost his girlfriend and he basically loses his whole family, I'm like, this has to come to an end sometime, right? And it was like still an hour left. I was like, okay. Who is there left to kill?
Yeah, Razorback is great. I don't know that I've seen Boar, Dan. I know I've heard of it. It's so many of those giant pig movies. I get them all mixed up.
Were you a fan of Lake Placid?
That's okay. It's okay.
That
I don't
sums
hate
up
it.
all those sci-fi. Remember on Sci-Fi Channel they would just have those back to back at one point. Lake Placid, Giant Shark Day.
Oh, it'd be like a giant snake.
Right. And they would give them like the lowest budget in CGI as possible. Like,
oh yeah,
just so you can have an image on there. Like, not enough to make it look real or put details on it. Just enough that you have something on there. They were so mean to those guys.
yeah. Some of that stuff is bad, or I'll say most of it is bad.
Very. Like, video games had better graphics than that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, would Horace Pinker have made the stud list if he wasn't like a serial killer?
Definitely an honorable mention. That's the kind of shit I should have done. I have like Ted Bundy at number 2.
He was the number 1 until they found out he was a murderer. That's the funny thing is, like, he could have probably been with some of those chicks if he wasn't too busy killing them.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted that though. I mean, I don't think he wanted to have sex with them while they were alive.
Yeah, that's the big thing. He couldn't get off on living beings. They had to be dead, which is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what would be freaky though? Being his girlfriend at the time and being like, how did I not get killed? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. So he had a girlfriend at the time he was doing all this stuff?
Yeah, he had a girlfriend full time. She's the one that snitched on him to the police. I don't think I say snitch, but she's the one who went to the police on him. Was like, I think my boyfriend is the guy you're looking for. He's got meat cleavers he never uses. He has a fake cast. He's never broken a bone before. And she was like, yeah, he drives a white Volkswagen Beetle you've been looking for months. This is him. So where are you at on your movie? I'm at 1812, just in case some of the guys want to catch up with us.
Yeah, I'm at 1820 now. Like I'm
right behind you, right there.
I'm going to pause it for just a second and catch up with you.
Well, he basically killed all the cops. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no king shaming, Lawrence.
Oh, sorry, guys. Forgive me for I did not know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so what were your initial impressions like the first time you saw this?
I loved it, dude. Because I had also, like, every Halloween, I've been trying to watch all the Friday the 13th. And I hated those when I was younger because I didn't understand them because I was too young, I think. But looking at it now and knowing the type of movies we have now, there's a charm to it. I don't know why. Yeah. Even as crazy as it is, as gory, it's like there's a weird, just somewhat charm, nostalgia is what I'm trying to say, that movies now don't have.
Yeah.
As good as they are. Are like this. You got me, Jay?
Yeah, man.
You lost me for a second.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I agree. Like when I first saw the Friday films, like Jason was huge, and I watched them all out of order and stuff, so I didn't really know the true origin. Like it really matters, but
yeah, it doesn't.
I think I saw like the original like after I'd seen most of the other ones, So, and I was like, "Where's Jason?
Oh
This
yeah,
old lady in here."
that film has one of the creepiest jump scares at the end where he pops up out the lake and grabs the
Oh
chipmunk.
yeah,
That
totally.
freaked me out my first time seeing that.
Little foreshadowing with his Vibomatic chair.
Oh yeah. Did you ever own one of those chairs?
Were they real? I didn't. I don't even know. I mean, like a massage chair, I guess.
Yeah.
Now, what it would be.
The old lazy boy.
I did have one of those. It didn't vibrate though. Probably for a
You
good
missed that.
for a
That's
good
all the
thing.
fun, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm gonna go sit in my chair again. Leave me alone.
Yeah, give me 30 minutes.
Yeah, give me 5.
No, I need the 20. I need the 25 minutes to find the video
Yeah.
that I like.
You're searching for a video.
Like Jay, like even this guy's room screams that era.
Yeah.
With just the stuff he's got in there.
What's up, Dustin?
Oh, Dustin.
Yeah, I agree.
What's up, man?
Yeah, Dustin.
You're
Is
up
that
a
the
little bit
same
later.
Dustin?
Yeah, it's Dustin Savoy.
Oh, okay.
It's Dusty, yeah. It's good to see
Sorry,
you,
man.
sir.
I didn't know your last name, man.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a secret. Now they know.
Oh.
He's usually not up this late. It's good to see you.
Yeah, man. If you want to come in, you're more than welcome to. I'll drop the link here once again for anybody else that's just coming on. Come on, hang out. Jamie, what's up?
Hey, Jamie.
Is this the same John Tesh that had the radio show, or maybe still has the radio show?
That name sounds familiar.
I think it is, yeah. Wow. According to Wes Craven, this film was severely cut for an R rating. Took out around 13 minutes. Wow, I'd love to see the cut footage.
I'm laughing at that laugh.
And this is when it gets really interesting. It's horrible.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Well, the girlfriend just got it, so.
I know that threw me for a loop.
Yeah.
Was this like one of the first ones to do that? Because normally the chick would stay alive, until the end or something.
Probably not the first. It's definitely shocking, because, not only is this guy trying to kill you, he wants to kill everybody you know, and everybody close to you.
Yeah, I was thinking of the whole like the last female trope, like the final girl.
Right.
But wasn't like this predates Scream, right? And wasn't Wes Craven known for kind of subverting the genre a little bit, doing his own spins on it?
Yeah. Yeah. Man, look at that scene too. Good God.
And I first
no way they would have let him in there.
That doesn't make it. Like, he walked by 5 cops.
Still has his football pants on.
Right. Fucking up all the evidence, by the way, contaminating the whole crime scene.
Yeah, that's what I always say when I see shit like that. You're walking all over everything. Come on, man.
At that point, he might as well have killed her because his fingerprints are all over the place. I swear that's Ethan Hawke, man. You can't tell me that's not.
It does look a lot like him. Yeah, I'm crashing at Christian's place again. Don't tell him. Oh, really? Apparently came out the same month as Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
That sucks, because that's steep competition, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy because like 30 minutes hasn't gone by yet, and look what has gone on so far.
Right.
A lot of these films are a lot slow starting. They build up
Yeah.
a lot of the mythology and stuff. They take a long time. This really cuts to the chase. That's what I like about this film.
This is like the dream he had earlier, right?
Yeah. Because he knows to go there because of the dream, I think. Ever seen this guy's in his gold? Like when he says rhino. God.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it does have a few similarities to Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, it does, now that I think about it. Because the whole dream sequences.
Yeah. But yeah, The People Under the Stairs, the movie he made right after this, I think 2 years later, is much more comedic.
Would you say that Scream 1 is kind of comedic, though? Like, it has self-awareness is what it has.
Oh, yeah, totally.
These were the beginnings.
Yeah.
I think it's what it's called, meta horror or something like that.
I think he kind of, him and Kevin Williamson kind of created that, yeah.
What'd you think of that? Did you like it, or was it like...
I mean, I'm okay with the first Scream. I like Scream 1 and 2 okay, and 4, I guess. But, there was so many copycats at the time that just really got old. It was kind of like the start of the, the WB kids coming on, or the, whatever is the equivalent now, the young teens.
Disney XD kids is what I call them.
Coming on, and just all of these like attractive young kids like playing these parts, and it's just, come on, man.
Yeah, I think that's the charm of these older films. Is like they feel like everyday people. Like you feel like you could have went to school with this guy,
right?
Even Horace Pinker would have to be attractive, don't you think? Like if they made it post that era, he couldn't be this sleazeball. God damn. It's like he went shopping at like a convict store. Everything he's got on.
Yeah.
It's like you're up to no good.
I'm trying to think of who they could even cast as him now that would fit the role you're talking about. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I can't think of nobody. Man. It would be Vin Diesel.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
The fucking Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. Uh-huh. Oh, damn. A flying kick there.
Yeah, like what? He just did like a spine buster.
About to go on the top rope.
Is that what those were for, Jay?
To grind your face on?
Yeah. I always wondered what that was about.
I mean, Rock is either The Rock or Terry Crews, I think, will be the next president.
No Oprah?
Oprah? Yeah, she's in the running. Yeah, I did. I saw it earlier, Jamie. Very, very weird looking.
I didn't see it, Jamie. It's my fault. I've been streaming all day. I need to go and see it. There's no excuse.
Yeah. Have you seen They Live before?
Yeah, talking about with Roddy Piper.
Yeah. He's talking about the fight scene where they're just going like I know South Park parodied it one time with the cripple fight. I think it's pretty funny.
The cripple fight.
Put the glasses on. No,
they couldn't do that now, man. It's too
no.
Well, South Park still is going though, so they don't care. I guess I haven't seen South Park in years though.
I haven't watched it in probably 4 or 5 years. Things are way different now, though. Like the social, environment,
right?
Like cancel culture and stuff. So I can only imagine what they're playing over there now.
I don't even know what their politics are. I think they just hate everybody. Trey Parker and Matt Stone.
Yeah. Well, they did a good job of just, shitting on everybody, regardless of religion or political party or whatever. Yeah, Billy, I was talking about the movie Idiocracy primarily. I know he's the president in that movie.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's a trade-off. Bad air, but beautiful sights. Beautiful view. Was she hot or not? That's what I was trying to figure out in this. When I seen this the first time, this chick that got in.
Yeah, good question. I don't know. I'd say probably yeah. And this is a great song too. Megadeth cover of "No More Mr. Nice Guy."
This whole scene was great. Actually, I liked. So what was his deal? Did he like worship the TV, and that's like his connection to it?
I don't know if they ever actually explain it, but he's just all about electricity. Uh-huh.
Give it to me. Yeah, what the fuck was that? What was that? You got it, babe.
Oh, he's already electrocuted himself. We don't have to even put him in the chair.
Yeah, that's what scares me about the electric chair. Though. You hear those stories, the guys who survive it. It's like you got to do it again.
Yeah. What's up, Greg?
Greg, what's going on, man? I messaged you.
He's trying to get pay-per-view for free.
Oh, this scene was so fucking this.
Oh shit!
I had to look away at this scene. This was something else. He bites his fucking lip off. That's one of the most gruesome. Start kicking him. Shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. He just ate my finger.
I think I'd rather have my finger bit off than my lip torn off, man. Just biting it hurts. Imagine.
I don't know. They both would suck, that's for sure. What's up, Stone? Oh man, love Shocker, man.
I'm enjoying it again, Greg. Second viewing, just as good as the first time. Yeah, I like it. I mean, for all its quirks and cheesiness, I love it. Like, what?
Finger looking good. Sure, yes. Christian. Absolutely. We'll get it scheduled, man. I think I'm doing Desperado next week and then Grandma's Boy the week after that.
You know what's crazy in this scene is like in real life his face would be covered, wouldn't it? Don't they put the hood over you?
I think so, don't they? Yeah. You're probably right.
And they do nothing with this revelation that he's his father. Is that what that was? He was telling them like they're basically Horace Pinker is his dad, right?
I think that's what he's trying to say. Yeah,
but it completely goes nowhere. Or maybe that's how he's connected to him. I think why he can dream him.
cool, Dan. Yeah, we'll have to do that sometime. Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Didn't work.
Yeah, there was a guy that happened to where he survived the death chair, and he said it tastes like he had peanut butter on the roof of his mouth. His
Oh
mouth was
wow.
just He said he was just numb.
So what did they do? I mean,
They gave it to him again. Yeah,
Oh,
they were like, "Oh yeah, we still have to kill you. This doesn't change anything." So.
that would be cool. Yeah, the people under the stairs was always funny. I would watch it on cable a lot, and they would edit it, but they would instead of saying fuck, they would say face. So you'd be like
What?
face you. Makes no sense at all, but they did it. Like what's a word that starts with F?
Yeah. I understand if they used to say freak you or freak that or
Yeah,
something like
that may
that.
be a little better actually. Yeah.
What is
Have you
that,
guys?
Stingray?
Have you seen it?
No, I never even
It's
heard of it.
found footage
House
horror
LLC.
movie. I've only seen the first one. I think they made like three of them. I've heard they're all pretty good. First one's good.
I agree with Billy Bean. Yeah.
Forget you.
Yeah, that was another one. Forget you. Forget that.
And I figured she would have died from that electricity, but I guess she's all right.
Well, I think Horace takes over
Yeah,
her, right?
yeah.
So he's probably the one keeping her alive. But she is so much hotter whenever he does, which is weird to say because technically it's him. That would suck.
Yeah, I heard that at one time, Dan. I don't know. I guess it got shelved. I feel like a lot of these studios throw out ideas to see how people react to it, to see if they want to go through with it or not. Because I've heard all kinds of weird stuff over the years that never happened, you know?
Right.
I can't imagine what a TV edit would look like of that movie.
This guy's ability to just break through crime scenes, like,
I know.
is incredible. Like,
That's his dad, right?
That is his dad, but even still, like.
So, I mean, I guess it helps, though.
Jay, is Repo Girl any relation to Repo Men?
I think that's what they're saying. I've never heard of it before. I don't think.
I think there was one with Jude Law not too long ago called Repo Man.
Oh, okay. Is that okay?
But I don't know if that's what they're talking about. I think that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, I think the Repo Man, the Emilio Estevez movie, but Repo Girl, I'm not sure of. Was it Repo Chick? Seeing a Repo Chick. I've seen that. I don't think it was very good. I don't know what Wes Craven's thing with beds is.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a pattern, huh? This guy's got Dustin's hair.
Oh, thank you, Greg.
You got to show it on Hidden Gems, though, Greg, if you get it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, Greg, I don't think you were here earlier when I was showing the stuff off, but that's what I've picked up recently. I got the Fast Times Criterion. This is a documentary camera person I've never seen before. That's supposed to be really good.
Greg didn't know what Criterion was until recently. So,
man, that's really not showing up very well. It's Reflections of the Living Dead documentary on Night of the Living Dead, which I'm told is on YouTube, but apparently the whoa.
Now you're reflecting.
Now I'm fucking weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on YouTube apparently, but this copy is supposed to look a lot better. A lot better.
This is a great scene coming up with this cop.
Coming very soon, Dan. Oh man,
you can get anything made now.
Yeah. It looks like you remember the guy in Men in Black when he got possessed by that thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like the freaking.
He's all like, you know,
the sugar water guy.
Yeah,
Look how he walks, man. Because I guess his hair's pinker, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all, does it? But yeah, I guess you got to have a way to identify him somehow, right?
That's what it was. They needed a way to make sure you knew it was Horace.
Did you ever see the Denzel movie Fallen?
Was that the one where he sent that guy to the death chair or whatever, and he comes back to haunt him or something?
Maybe so. It's like this.
Was he a cop?
He was a cop, I think. Yeah, it was Azazel, like a demon or something that kept going into different bodies. Like John Goodman was in there.
I remember that one.
It's kind of similar. Like he'd always start singing whatever song it was he was singing, but that's how you knew who it was. You know? Yeah. I know I took a roundabout way of explaining that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Night of the Living Dead is public domain.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why you see it in a lot of horror movies, like in the background.
Oh, okay.
As anybody can, like, you could do a commentary on YouTube and have it on the screen, and it'd be no problem.
Sweet.
Yeah, this gets really cool. Yeah, I need to tuck my stinger away, Billy. You're right. Mm-hmm. There it is. Time is on my side. That was the song. And Fallen. That's a good movie. I need to watch that again. I haven't seen it in quite a while.
He wasted all his bullets just then, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
You would think. But he has unlimited rounds. That's so fucked up.
Almost out. Probably would have been a good idea not to shoot the guy you're about to possess.
Right. Because
I'd be willing to bet. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, man.
If he kills the person and then possesses them, isn't he technically dead then? If he was to do something like that, and he wouldn't be able to move and repossess someone else. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess technically, but doesn't he just like turn into electricity at one point? Like he just becomes electricity.
Yeah, which means why does he have to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good question. Yeah, I agree with that, Robert. Oh yeah, he's about to get the mom or the little girl one. Oh yeah.
Sweats with a flannel shirt. Ben, I was looking at this guy's wardrobe and I was like, I need that. All the stuff, the Nike high tops and everything about it was cool.
Oh yeah. You got her. Wonder if she's gone on to do anything else. Let me go see if I can look her up. No. She did this in one episode of Married with Children.
It wasn't for her, man. It's not.
Yeah.
Acting's not for everyone.
Quickly dragging leg. Mandy. I don't see anybody named Mandy in this thing. Oh, yeah, and the mom. Oh yeah, going to the big Samoan dude. Actually, I take that back. She's done a lot of stuff. I was looking at the wrong person. She was in Flowers in the Attic. She was in Hocus Pocus. As additional crew. Critters 2 is Cindy. Yeah, Bone Collector did suck.
All right, man. I got spark lights. So.
Oh man, no problem.
Jay, did you wear sweatpants in the 90s?
I'm sure I probably did. Probably not out like in public. Like to exercise or something, probably. I wear sweatpants now though, when it's hot or when it's cold, rather.
I do too. I didn't know we weren't supposed to wear them in public though.
People say shit like that now. I wear like athletic shorts. That's pretty much what I rock all the time now. So if I can help it.
No, that's funny because Gray gives me shit about it all the time. I wear it. He's like, "Why are you wearing anything athletic?" Is bad.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty awesome.
James Vanderbeek, wasn't he in Varsity Blues?
Yeah. Yeah.
He had that one line that was so bad, man. It was he's like, "I don't want to live your life."
I don't want your life.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it was so bad.
Yeah.
It's because it's all you wear for. It's comfortable, man.
Yeah. I agree with you. Oh. Yeah, I can only imagine like how much Jerry Seinfeld makes, like on Seinfeld residuals.
No, man, that guy can buy his own private island, probably.
Oh yeah.
Set for life.
Because Seinfeld was like a Hulu exclusive thing, and it just recently moved. Now it's Netflix exclusive. So I don't know if they get residuals or it's just like a lump sum type thing when it's like that. It's got to be, I guess, because it's not airing. People are watching it on their own. But right. I know, like, if you've got music, like on Spotify, you get like, a 1/10 of a cent every time someone plays it, right? So I don't know if it's similar to that or what.
That adds up though, 1/10 of a cent, because so many, however many people, yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
Shit.
Cool, Greg. Yeah, show me what it looks like when you get it, man. I'm curious. I haven't gotten any of the mugs or anything yet.
What colors did they come in? I gotta get one now.
It's quite a few, man. It's probably 10 different colors you can choose from. It sucks though. The only option they have, like, is the entire mug is not. It's white with the color around it. I wish you could get it in the entire mug was a color. But
yeah, I've seen it for our stuff too. It was like you can't get it all in one color for some options. It's like half and half.
I guess just because they just print it on there, you know. So
yeah.
I bet. Back to the scene of the crime, I think.
Yeah, this guy loves putting his prints on everything, you know.
What are you doing here?
Was that like a required by contract that if you were you had to have the mustache and afro combo back then? Because didn't Donald Glover have that same look?
Oh yeah. What? Danny Glover?
Yeah, Danny Glover. Carl Weathers too.
Oh yeah. The mustache. Yeah. I think mustaches in general were popular back then.
Right.
Oh man. Bam.
And I love how the coach wears the same thing every day too. Like
he's always got his coach jacket on.
Mm-hmm. It's like you were more than just a coach, man.
Yeah. Carl Weathers was a stud, man.
No, I'm mad he wasn't in Expendables. You'd think he would have been instead of Terry Crews, you know. But
was that 3 that Terry Crews was in?
I think he was. He might have been in the second or third one.
I've only seen the first one, so I don't even know.
Shit.
Oh man, I killed Ted.
All right.
You called him coach for?
Let me ask you this: were you a Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan?
Yeah, man. She was my number 4.
Let me ask you this: who are you more of a fan of, Christy Swanson or Michelle Gellar?
Sarah Michelle Gellar, definitely.
But I guess we had more time with her to grow.
Yeah,
you know,
that's kind of why. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like Christy Swanson too.
Oh, jeez, man. I'm sorry.
Every person you know is going to die, Jonathan.
I was laughing at that comment. I didn't watch Buffy growing up.
Oh, really? What'd you think, Ben? I know it got kind of weird there towards the end, but yeah, it's like no explanation for what the hell is happening right now. But I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I've got good power I'm going to fight your bad power with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did she become a Jedi or something? Because why is she able to come back? Like, why her but no one else?
Good question.
That spinoff Angel. Dude, I never watched Charm. actually, when it was coming on. I had to watch it at work on my break, but I actually like it. It's not. What are your thoughts?
I like Charmed. They replace Shannon Doherty with.
Was it Rose McGowan?
Was it Rose? Okay, yeah.
You know the story behind that, though, right? I think it was Alyssa Milano was hard to work with. Like, people hated her, and that her and the original chick did not get along. So she just took off.
They booted her off.
Right.
Or she quit or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Did people cheer in theaters at this scene?
I didn't see it in theaters. I wish.
I think that's a new phenomenon. People cheering in theaters at weird shit like that. Like, when I saw The Dark Knight in theaters, people cheered at that weird scene where his motorcycle goes up a wall, does it like a 360 and comes down.
Oh, really?
I thought that was corny looking, but everyone in the theater like cheered at that.
Yeah.
Like, stood up out of their chairs and was like, what? But I guess that's only me with the weird theater experiences, huh?
Yeah, you have quite a few. Let's see. One of the weirdest ones I have was during Saw 2. Apparently, this guy was drinking a lot. I don't know if it was in the theater or what, but apparently he had alcohol poisoning like during the movie. So they had to stop the movie, and like paramedics came in and everything.
Jesus. Did y'all get your money back or anything, or did they give you free tickets for another show?
That's a good question. I was trying to think about that. I don't remember it. Maybe it was just at the end of the movie when it happened, and we did finish it, and then the paramedics came in. Must have been what it was, because I don't remember watching it again in the theater or anything. But.
You know what I always thought was weird? People that sit through the entire movie and at the end complain about it. I'm like, why didn't you just leave them? Because that didn't make. I went to see The Witch. Remember that movie that came out in I think 2016 maybe, but it was a good movie. Me and Greg saw it, and there was this one guy, this hillbilly dude at the end. He gets up after the credits, after everything is over, the lights come back on, he comes out. He's like, what the hell was that? He goes, I guess you got to be a damn witch to understand that. That's his words exactly. And I'm like, why did you sit? Like, what?
See, that's that movie. It's like people just don't get it. Some people just don't get it. So yeah, it's.
I think what he wanted was for the dad to beat up everyone, kill the daughter, defeat Satan, raise a new family, and it's like,
so that's the thing, like Evil won, so it's not a good movie,
right?
Yeah, I get that.
If it was on his watch, there wouldn't have been a witch. He would have put a nip of that bud from the start. But
oh man, I love that movie. That's one of my favorites, probably the past 20 years. And I remember my sister-in-law and her husband, they had just had a kid. And that was like their first like date out, away from the kids since they had it.
Right.
Or him, I should say, not it. But and they came back and they were like, man, that movie is absolute trash. I'm like, what? Really? And I hadn't seen it yet at the time.
Man, dude. Even the trailer spooked me out. Anything with woods is going to be good for me.
Oh man.
Something Black Phillip? Oh,
yeah. Black Phillip scares the crap out of me.
Black Phillip. Those kids scared me.
Yeah, the kids, man. Would thou like to live deliciously?
Oh, dude, in the scene where Satan shows up at the end where Black Phillip becomes, and he's talking and his voice is the best thing one of the best scenes I've seen in film in a long time, horror-wise.
I think people are just bored by that movie, I think. I mean, people, that...
It takes a certain type of patience, man. You got to let the atmosphere take you and not...
The payoff, though, it's so worth it, man.
It is. But, like the scene where the witch is in that barn with her. She like looks and the camera pans, and it's this old, decrepit. Man, that was so. Is that lady real? Like, did she really look like that, or was that makeup, man? Because she was a straight up witch for real.
I would think makeup. I'm just guessing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just remembered after they like, I'm like, never give me your opinion on something again. I don't care about your opinion anymore.
Oh, after that whole witch thing debacle.
Yeah, man. They're like, oh man, like the new Kevin James movie, man. It's the shit. Like, no.
Dude, my brother is like that. He was a super pothead though, so I don't know. It's not surprised, but he was. Every movie was great in theaters. Immortals was like the best movie he had seen, like in his whole life. He was just bragging about that for weeks, and I'm like, Immortal, that movie with Henry Cavill. You remember Sword and Sandal?
I didn't see it
with the Greek gods and stuff. It's bad, man. It's got Rourke in it. Bird nest hair. That's what I call it.
Another kick-ass song.
Dude, you remember when they used to have like actual music in films and not like a score, a musical score, like actual people singing?
Yeah.
When did that go away?
I think people still do it. Like, I think, was it Martin Scorsese, I think, is probably one of the guys that made it really popular.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Martin Scorsese and Tarantino does it a lot. So
yeah, Tarantino, yeah. And Rob Zombie.
Yeah. But like I'm thinking like, you know, in Batman and stuff like that, they'd have Prince songs playing. Like that was just a common thing. And then out of nowhere they were like, no, just scores. Just
Yeah, I don't really think people care about soundtracks like they used to.
Yeah, like there would be like the actual soundtrack for the movies would be a big thing. Like Power Rangers, I remember had one.
Oh yeah.
Even Godzilla had one. Never Puff Daddy to come with anything. It was a big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a big soundtrack. Like, oh man, it's been so many.
Remember Nickelback for Spider-Man?
Oh yeah.
Only a hero can save us. We're not going to stand here and wait. I know that's not the name of that song, but I don't.
Yeah. Hero.
Only a hero can save us.
I know the Nickelback gets a bad rap these days.
At the time, I loved that song though. So
yeah, that was a few big songs off of that one. I don't remember the other ones, but
why did people hate Creed?
I don't know.
They predated. Yeah, they were like the Nickelback before Nickelback. Like it was cool to hate him.
Yeah.
Bands it was cool to hate. That's a list, isn't it? Top 10 bands people hated.
Man, that'd be tough to get 10. He's a terrible shot.
Yeah, for a criminal, you'd think for a career criminal, you'd think he'd have mastered it, but I don't think anyone could shoot in the 90s, though, the 80s, and all his action flicks.
Yeah. Well, like you said, unlimited ammo.
Yeah, unlimited ammo.
There's a scene in The Walking Dead season like 3 or something when the old guy, like Horace or some shit, I forget his name, but he's got a shotgun and he's just, I mean, he blasts like 60 rounds. You know. All the memes came out, you know, oh, you haven't locked unlimited ammo or something like that.
You ever played 007 for N64?
Oh, absolutely.
We used to always put the cheats for paintball ammo,
Yeah.
like unlimited ammo, golden guns.
Golden guns, yeah. Did you guys do no odd jobs?
No odd jobs. What's that?
Yeah. Well, nobody could be odd job because he was so short and he always had an advantage.
No, I always played as odd jobs, so that was
Yeah.
no. Yeah.
Yeah, we all. It was something about like the way his character design was that he had an advantage.
I know people wanted to play as odd job. That was a big thing. Everyone wanted to
Yeah.
pick him first. No one wanted to be Jaws. And that was that.
Insomnia and cheese.
And Jay, did you ever call it proximity mines, or did you call it proximity mines?
I think they probably told me how to pronounce it.
We always called them proximity mines. I didn't realize till that it was really proximity.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I got to be badass with those too. I could throw them and blow them up in your face.
You could just hide behind the door on GoldenEye kill everyone.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, one chop kill, one shot kills. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
The bullets would go pew, pew. The little noise they'd make. What was your thoughts on Halloween 4?
I don't particularly care for it, but
When they introduced his niece or something?
yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't really like 4 or 5 or 6. I mean, I guess they're better than what comes after that, but
Just start naming all of them. You did like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
1 through 3 are solid, I think, and then after that, I think it pretty dramatic drop off. Like I don't like 6 at all, either cut.
Yeah, Corey was telling me 3 was good. I need to give it a rewatch because it didn't have Myers in it, but
Right.
People said it was good, so I need to rewatch that one.
That's why I don't think it did very well, because it didn't have Myers in it. Here's old John Tesh.
That guy defines that era, like his hair and his face. Like he couldn't exist in any other time.
I think for some reason I get him and like Fabio and like some other guys like that mixed up. Is it just he was always like the butt of the joke? Like he was like a corny dude. He always got made fun of and stuff.
Why? He looks like he'd be on a stud list.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess he's nerdy or something. I don't really know.
There's a code on GoldenEye. You can use old characters from the movies in it. Yeah, originally on GoldenEye, you could play as all the Bonds. Is that Hayden in the chat? What's up, man?
Yeah.
Long time no see. But
yeah, I think I'm sure we probably had that code, but
yeah, you can play as the Connery Bond, or I think you could do Roger Moore was one. I can't remember the other one. I think it was Lazenby might have been.
Timothy Dalton, maybe?
Yeah, people gave him a lot of flack, but he was a good Bond.
I liked him.
He was just too soon. You know, people weren't ready for that type of Bond.
Yeah. Oh, really? That's cool.
Who's this guy? Because he looks like a...
It's like he's about to ask me to sign something.
I was talking about Timothy Dalton.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I did play Perfect Dark 64. That was ahead of its time. Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard people had a lot of fun playing that. I didn't play it at the time. I didn't have a 64. But I have played it since and years after.
Yeah,
it was like some gun that could shoot through walls. Is that right?
Shoot, the stuff they had in that game was just you did have that one. It was a great game. The weapons alone was what made it fun.
Good night, Greg. Have a good one.
Good night, Greg. Take it easy, boss. Jay, did you ever own a black trench coat?
I did, unfortunately.
I wanted one because of Sting.
I had one when all the school shooting shit went down, and they were like kind of taboo. Everybody looked at me weird.
I remember, did you ever like Sting back in WCW?
Mm-hmm.
When I seen him in that look, I was like, man, that's fucking crazy.
He was doing the Crow stuff, right?
Yeah, I didn't realize it at the time, though. I thought that was specifically him, but I didn't realize he borrowed it from the Crow. But
yeah, I finally got it, Stone. I've been wanting to get that one for a while. Never had a black duster though. It really doesn't get cold enough here to need any of that. So
right,
you need like a windbreaker.
Well, the weather down here is weird because you're from Mississippi too, so like it'll be hot one day, then like blistering cold, and then it'll be hot the next week, raining, then it'll be humid again.
Yeah, absolutely. In the wintertime, it'll be like hot and humid.
I didn't know they made him lose it. I thought it was a choice of his own design. He's still going, isn't he? Like Sting is still. I think he's wrestling AEW now. I think he's. I'm mad because we never got the match between him and Undertaker, or him with a lot of people, man. Like him and The Rock or him and Stone Cold would have been great, but we'll never get those years back.
No. Yeah, I don't really follow wrestling anymore. I see what you guys say about it. That's the extent of my knowledge lately. But like, what is it?
Every now and then. Huh?
Oh yeah. What is it about horror and wrestling and a few other things that just go so well together? That. Like, it seems like it's such a common thing that people are into all that stuff.
It's just fantasy, man. Like the wrestlers are just, what I'm saying, especially when they're jacked, they're just tough, macho guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a good point, though. Yeah, I noticed that myself, how it kind of all crosses into each other.
But yeah, I saw some doc recently on, I don't even remember which one it was on, but they talked about steroids like in probably like the late 90s, I guess, whenever they started cracking down on it and you didn't see the massive guys anymore. That's when like the high flyers like Bret Hart and stuff.
Yeah, Bret Hart supposedly saved him from that.
Yeah.
Like he kind of came out and was like, no, we're not all steroid dudes. But I mean, here's my thing with the steroids thing is like, what's your thoughts on that? Because baseball went through the same thing, but it was so much funner because they were hitting home runs every.
I would say give them all the steroids they can get. I want to see them break that bat in half.
Oh shit, yeah.
I want to see a bunch of genetic freaks up in there.
Dude, he can barely fit in his little baseball uniform. They used to wear those tight uniforms back in the 80s and 90s, and he was just,
It's
he
funny
looked like a wrestler. Come to think of it.
It's funny to look at like Barry Bonds, like rookie card. I mean, he's like skin and bones, man. He's like a thin, skinny dude.
No, hey, don't do it.
when he was, cracking all the home runs, setting records and stuff, man, he was a massive dude.
Was he on steroids? Was that like a big thing?
Barry Bonds?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
See. I think his record has an asterisk next to it because of that. Yeah, man, they broke all that stuff down when like A-Rod and Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire, all those guys were using.
Sammy Sosa before he changed races.
I still can't get past that stuff, man.
Me neither, man. I didn't know that until the night y'all showed me on the stream.
Yeah.
And I was like, what happened to him? Poor Sammy.
Yeah, I don't believe that that's a skin condition that's going to make you change that many shades.
No, man. And he's happy with it, too. It's like he just couldn't wait.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, more power to him if that's what you want to do. But,
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah. I have really more of a problem with some of the stuff he wears in some of those pictures with his wife.
He was dressed like Woody from Toy Story. I drew a line right there.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We'll pull it up.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I got to. Look at this shit. This guy was pretty dark skinned to begin with, man.
It's just the smile that's on his face. It's like,
I guess he's happy.
Yeah, I guess so.
I can't get past it, man.
Me neither, man. They gave him the goofiest ass hat too. Like,
yeah.
It's either got to be brown or black or white
yeah.
if you want to be different, but not.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's the one I had seen that night. Man.
Wow.
He looks like a Marquise dummy, like a little puppet, man. A ventriloquist doll. Because the hair, like, what the hell happened to his hair?
Yeah, my hair got straight all of a sudden. I don't know, man.
I need to do that for the next stream. I wore a suit last stream, so yeah, I need to perm my hair, get a little.
This Barker Lounge is going to kick your ass, boy.
Hey, Jay, can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Why does he have like a NASCAR thing for his prison suit? Like it's got like a checker flag on it.
Yeah, I was thinking that's a pretty cool prison uniform.
Yeah, I kind of like that. I don't think that's supposed to be the idea though, but
I know the cops in the UK have kind of a similar thing. So it looks like powder. Yeah, same guy, Sting. What's up, Jake?
What's up?
Why the necklace? I mean, I'm fine with it, but I guess I'm asking too many questions, you know?
Yeah, way too much. They had to have some way to show, you know,
something that you could fight him with, yeah.
That cost under $25 for the budget, you know.
Go to Walmart and get a necklace.
Well, they made the first Halloween under like, I mean, I think they bought everything at like a TJ Maxx or something. Like their
yeah.
It was made on a super cheap.
This had a really cheap budget. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was relatively small for the time. So,
yeah, I like this scene. When I first seen the movie, where they're jumping through the movies and stuff, I like how they did this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
right here.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, Alice Cooper. The Hindenburg, for some reason.
In the music they play.
Oh, we're in Portland now. Or Seattle 1. Uh-huh.
Shit, man. Which boxing match was that?
Oh, was that the budget, Sting? Thank you. I mean, it sounds like a lot of money, but I don't guess it really was at the time. I don't know.
No, one person had to get paid $6 million, so.
Yeah. Wes Craven probably put 18 or 10 million in
his pocket. Yeah, you got to eat.
Well, it says budget 5 million on IMDb. I don't know if that's correct or not. But grossed 16.5 worldwide. I mean, that's not a complete loss.
You like how they broke the fourth wall right there?
I take it back. I feel like some of this could have been cut out. It does feel a little bit long, like him chasing him for so long,
Exactly, because it's. What's the last thing Wes Craven made? Or I know he died a while back, but what did?
Was it Scream 4?
I know they tried to remake Scream, but no one ever talked about it. I don't remember it being a thing. Yeah, Off the Grill podcast said Scream 4 was the last thing.
Remember Bobby, my little brother? Try to remember all the other famous horse. Fathers, mothers, sleeping defenseless in their beds. Try to remember the pain. And get up one day. And what the fuck? see some guys hate. So good. Nothing want to do it, go ahead. Let's do it. No good thing about us in the sea or my father. You know who my father is now? No one's responsible. I didn't know the way I hear talk, mate. 8 minutes to midnight, Fisher. Why don't blow up the Maryville power station? See who's done. How power goes, TV goes. Anybody in the TV room's gonna go right now. Anybody who gets out first, survive. Wait a minute. It's 3 minutes before. Your watch is taking a lick. I don't think it's ticking anymore.
I think Peter Berg is good in this too, though. He's always got like the same look on his face, and he's just overacting like crazy.
Yeah,
but it works, I think.
That's like everyone in this movie, though. How the hell did he run through a TV with his head and not get concussed or no brain damage?
I mean, yeah, it's cheesy and it looks weird, but I mean, I'd still rather that than bad CGI, you know?
You're right. I mean, even the animatronics sometimes were better than bad CGI.
Sure.
How did that turn the fire off? Jay, did you see that?
I'm sorry. I'm multitasking.
No, sorry. No, he turns the TV off that's already busted, that's on fire, and it turned the fire off.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Well, we survived, Jay. An hour and 50 minutes.
You there? You see those stars? Absolutely beautiful.
I'm trying to see what song this is.
I love how it's just over. Like,
Yeah. That's it.
but honestly, I like the fact that it ends that way because it's just so like the bad guy's been killed. That's it.
Always knew Dan was a shocker, man. And then my fingers smell wonderful, Dan says.
Yeah, the song was actually pretty good at the end.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out who it was. I had it pulled up and then I must have closed it. That's performed by Bonfire. These are some of those like late hair bands that completely
I still
got.
think one of the best ending songs back in those days was the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Van Halen Dreams.
Oh yeah,
it was.
But around this time, like alternative was about to hit the scene, or the grunge is about to hit
right
the
around the
scene.
corner.
So they all of these bands like disappeared for the most part.
Why didn't they just become grunge so they didn't have to disappear? Like,
I don't know. Good idea. Not gonna sell out, man.
they're still doing tours though, right? Like you can still catch some. They might be old, but
Some of those guys, yeah, they are. Like they do have an audience. I had an older brother who was into that stuff, but he was like really early on in the grunge scene. So like when I was like 10, he was bringing home, grunge stuff. So Nirvana and Pearl Jam.
Did they have to choose sides? I remember it was like you either had to be Pearl Jam or Nirvana or something like
that. Probably. I'm not sure. I liked all that stuff. Stone Temple Pilots.
I know around the same time Dr. Dre had just released The Chronic. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh yeah.
That was a big thing too. So
hell yeah.
Him and Snoop Dogg, but those are some good guys, huh? Good times.
Oh man, hell yeah, man. I used to love all that stuff. Still do. I mean, the Chronics, I've heard it so many times. Oh God. Logan Paul's trying to fight Anderson Silva. Why don't you pick someone that's like in their prime? Like instead of someone who's like played out and about to retire.
I don't know. It's like I don't even think he did that good with Mayweather. Like he was just toying with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you trying to prove? What's these guys, they don't even have to try to make you look bad for you to look bad, So.
Yeah, I know. I don't know who's willing to drop like $60 on a shitty pay-per-view like that either. I would have liked to have seen the Chad Ochocinco fight, but
honestly, after the Mayweather when Floyd fought Conor McGregor, I realized that it was a waste of time. These gimmick fights like that.
Yeah.
Starters, even when Floyd was fighting other boxers, he was never really in danger. You know what I'm saying? He would always kind of, they said, run, kind of evade. The defensive style of fighting isn't like it was in the 80s when you had Marvin Hagler and, Thomas Hearns and all those guys from that era, Sugar Ray Leonard. And
oh, yeah. Boxing, it's kind of like MMA is the big thing now. I mean, I don't think money-wise, but like when I was a kid, man, boxing was the shit, like even when I was like, in my early 20s and stuff, you still had like Lennox Lewis and guys like that, It's, yeah, I don't know. I think part of it is a lot of these guys just would sit on the belt, not fight anybody.
Yeah, a lot of that has something to do with it, but it's just the whole politics behind the scenes too. It's like, just trying to get fights, to happen. It's like it's hard to make happen. Like up until the fight actually happens, it may be canceled like a day before the fight, and you may never see the fight. Like recently, Tyson Fury was supposed to fight. What's his name? Anthony Joshua. Two champion fighters, and then they got canceled. He has to fight a dude he already beat technically twice, in my opinion. Nobody wants to see a third fight between that, because if you draw and then you beat him in the second fight, then there's no need. But because of the contract, they have to do a trilogy match with someone you already beat. I don't see why. So boxing's weird, man. There's so many belts too, is what hurts it.
Yeah, it confuses me how many belts there are. So
you got the lineal champion, then you got this guy for the W. You know, it's just you'd be sitting there for hours trying to figure out.
Yeah,
who's who.
It's crazy. They kind of, fucked it up for themselves, I think.
Like, who's the real champion then? But
right. You've got 5, however many different world champions.
You would have to win every single belt just to prove that you were. And the last time that happened was Lennox Lewis. So it's funny because you were just talking about it, and that's 20 years ago.
I was about to ask you if anybody's ever actually done that.
Yeah, it was Tyson did it, and then Lennox Lewis was the last person to be undisputed heavyweight champion.
Oh, Mike Tyson did it? That's cool.
Yeah, he had done it for he held it, and then Buster Douglas, I think, ruined that. That whole
Buster Douglas.
Yeah, it was. I agree with you, Robert.
Oh. Sorry, too much stuff going on right now.
Razor, I'll blow your fucking brains out!
Send me the pups.
What's up, man?
Hi. Time for the movie?
It's over.
Oh, no.
How's it going?
Oh, it's fun. I don't want to talk.
Okay.
Dude, sir. Procrastination. Hello. Man, I'd never do something gross like that.
Flash the shot.
Yeah, I remember when Mike Tyson lost that fight. It was like kids were crying.
You were in grad school at that point?
I was working on my my degree. But yeah, man, it was like a sad time. I think Tyson just he didn't train at all. He was doing coke, and
everyone blamed it on his trainer leaving him. Was it Kevin Rooney left him, and he stopped. He just didn't have the same stuff in him, and then he went to prison, and he was never the same after that. But Mr. Steak Sauce.
Yes, sir.
Off the Grill Podcast. This is the first time we ever met on a stream or anything. Cross paths.
Yes, sir. All right. Good to meet you.
You too. I know Corey has those little crossover streams all the time. That's how I met everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like Corey very much.
He's joking.
Yeah, of course.
I
would hope the giant smile on my face would have given that one away.
You're always welcome, Lawrence. Thank you. He was partying tonight.
I love you too, Corey. Well, this is good.
So, has anyone watched any good movies lately?
Well, I actually just watched two of them, in fact. a little on the older side. I mean, have you ever heard of? Fuck, I couldn't think of one fast enough. Never mind. No, I watched Wait Until Dark today and See No Evil from 71, the non-Kane one.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say the Kane one.
The non-Kane one.
The Mia Farrow one. That was kind of dog shit, I thought. Wasn't very good. Wait Until Dark was excellent.
Mm. You guys recording that tomorrow?
Oh, it's been done.
Oh, it's already been recorded?
That's in the can.
Cool.
Yeah. I was late for the taping because I wasn't I didn't budget my time correctly. I didn't think Wait Until Dark was 2 fucking hours long. It's from 67. I figured, it'd be nice and lean, but nope.
I don't know if you guys got HBO Max. I tried giving some newer films a try, man. They suck. Like Empty Man. Have you heard of that one? It's on HBO Max right now. What'd you think of that one, man? I couldn't make it through it.
Oh, man.
I thought it was all right.
I love it.
There's a bunch of gentlemen in the community that think it's like a plus. I'd give it like a nice B plus. I think St. Maud was better for sure.
Well, St. Maud was 21, right?
Wasn't Empty Man?
20.
The Empty Man's real new. I think it's 20.
Oh, well, okay. Either way, I mean,
got 3 copies of them right here.
Doesn't change the fact that I thought St. Maud was better, but
sure.
I guess for just wouldn't count for a 20. Oh, that's right, because it hit theaters in the UK. Forgot.
Billy Bean.
Well.
What'd you think of Descent? I'm just gonna start naming the random horror movies I've seen. Trying to think.
I liked that movie a lot when I first saw it. I think I saw it in the theater, and it's like the first 45 minutes is just like a bunch of women like bickering with each other, and I think that on like a rewatch, like I don't like that part. I'll fast forward it to the monsters,
So I didn't like how fucking dark it was. Like that one is one that I guess it makes sense to be dark, but I'd seen enough fucking like just completely underlit horror movies from that time period. So I'm like, I don't care about this. And then on top of that, all the fucking bickering. Even as a 12-year-old. Fuck it. I just
come on. That's a bit much.
Nah,
over Empty Man?
Oh, yeah, over Empty. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, bud.
Fantasy Island is dog shit.
Get your shit together.
They filled the street of Tattoo Belly.
That guy used to buy a lot of prostitutes.
Dan Shine?
Yeah. No, Hervé Villachez.
Oh, you mean the real tattoo, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Dan would like partake, but Hervé was footing the bill. So. Yeah, Dan hasn't told you those stories? Oh, because Hervé would finish quick. So he'd make Dan get in there because, he did pay for the hour.
Get in there and mess this broad up.
Yeah. What are you, a fruitcake?
I wonder if it's anything like the Vern Troyer. We watched
it's precisely like that.
The Vern Troyer sex tape.
But yeah, the Hervé Villachez had to actually like sleep on his knees because it hurt him to lay down. I think he had like normal human-sized organs or some shit. So like it just like his body, he was just in constant fucking like violent pain most of his life.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's no good. You have a drinking problem too?
Yeah.
Figured.
Drug problem. All pain related initially.
Y'all talking about Vern Troyer? I was kind of lagging. Sorry.
I was talking about Hervé Villachez, but Vern Troyer, I think, also had a bit of a drinking problem.
That's what he died of.
Yeah.
He kept his insurance money because of that.
No shit.
Yeah. They did an autopsy, and that's what it was. So,
Jesus,
that's bullshit, man. His family needed that money.
Yeah.
Well, you remember his wife was Brittany Powell, from was it Xena, Princess Warrior, Warrior Princess?
Really?
Was that Xena's pet? The pet girl?
No, she was. I think Gwendolyn or one of the the blonde one with the
Oh yeah, that's Xena's
the
pet.
taller.
She's redhead.
Cool. Oh yeah, I haven't seen it since it was on TV. I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither.
I remember.
And that's a shock.
See if I can find his.
That's fucked up. You nearly drowned, falling into a keg. But Jerry, you might as well go ahead and watch another movie, man. Since we're
Heck yeah, man.
double feature.
That can't be true.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at earlier.
Billy, yeah, I agree with that. But I feel like for me, it's more of like an elephant and a mouse thing. But yeah, they creep me out. Little stupid little fingers.
Should I pull that up, Dan?
Yeah, let's play it on the air. Oh.
Yeah, check that out when you get a chance, Lawrence.
Yeah, I went right after the China porn, I think. I get done with that one, then I'll make my way to that.
The lady he's with is pretty attractive.
It's not bad.
Which I think she filmed that without him knowing, right?
I think, yeah.
At one point he's going and he has to take a break. And he just like lays down on top of her. And then he gets up, starts going again.
And then doesn't she like jumps to him? She just like start pushing his ass. I don't know if that's when it happened, but she does like start pushing his ass because there's not enough of him. She's just like all the way. Which you have to be careful because you could get stuck in there. Dan knows someone who slept with Bridget, and his name, Daniel Shine.
Let those conventions get wild.
It was Dan Shine and the piss guy. I'm not going to say his name on air, but the man that likes to piss.
Or what about when Chuck Berry was farting on those hookers?
Oh, was he farting on him?
Yeah, it was pretty well. I think she was eating his ass and he farted on her on purpose.
Well, I could see him doing that.
He's like, "Oh, baby, did I fart on you? I'm sorry."
Damn.
I have to send you that link, Lawrence.
Yeah, please do.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he pisses on her too.
I think R. Kelly did the same thing, didn't he? But he went to jail for it.
Did he?
Well, but R. Kelly was pissing on a 15-year-old. I mean,
oh, yeah.
Has he actually done jail time for that?
He's in jail now.
Oh, is he? Okay.
I don't know if that case kind of like he didn't get put in jail for that case, but yeah, he's since been like shown to be a serial offender. So
he needs Bill Cosby's lawyers.
Yeah,
Bill Cosby got straight the hell out.
He was with Aaliyah when she was like 14.
Who R. Kelly? Oh yeah, he was something else. I think they got him where he belongs. That chick videos.
Yeah,
insane.
hopefully he stays in there, man. I've heard like he'd keep him like hostage, like locked up in a room. Or something.
He was.
That's wild. That's like
Cold
beyond
dish.
having sex with a minor, you know. That's something else.
It's illegal, isn't it?
I would think so. I would hope so. But yeah, I saw Escape Room 2 earlier tonight. It was all right.
Who's in that? You don't mind me asking.
Nobody I know.
Yeah. Who's in that? That ain't saying much.
It no, it was kind of like similar. Like I hadn't seen the first one, so I didn't really know what to expect. I was gonna go see that damn Forever Purge, but I was late, so I saw that one instead.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were gonna see. I seen you had said that in the messages.
Probably glad I didn't see that.
That's one of those ones like they made the first one. They could have stopped right there. It would have been fine.
I like some of those movies. I don't know. I've heard this one's really bad though. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch the original, Mike.
You never seen the original?
Escape Room? No.
No.
Is it good?
I don't know.
Was it anything like Panic Room?
No. It's similar to like Saw. I mean, like it's like these people escape from escape rooms, but this is like real. Like if you don't escape, you die.
Oh shit.
I didn't even like the first Purge that much.
I didn't like the first one either.
Not bad. It's fine, but I don't know. Once is enough. Like
Steak Sauce. What do you think of that concept though? Like you can commit any crime you want for that one day.
I enjoy that in theory, but I also think I wouldn't do as well as I think I would. So, to critically think about it, yeah, it probably wouldn't end well for me.
Can you imagine?
I talk a whole lot of shit to a whole lot of people, So,
but there's all these like doomsday.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, would you even be a good criminal? Like, if you think about it, like, not everyone's built for that. So.
No problem with that. Those morals went out the window long ago. But it's just a matter of staying away from others. Like, hanging out in the country, do a couple country crimes.
Right.
Yeah. Make sure they're old ladies. So,
is cow tipping still a thing? Remember that was like a big thing in like the 80s.
I imagine some people still do it. I've never heard of anyone. I've never done it or heard of anyone doing it. But
yeah, I've seen it in movies.
People are stupid, especially because, I live out in the middle of nowhere, but I live in the middle of nowhere of New York. You got to figure like the middle of nowhere, Missouri.
Mm-hmm. Or Nebraska
or Nebraska, yeah, or you can almost play or you can play like fucking cow dominoes. Just push one into the next one.
Yeah, I've been in cow pastures a lot for other reasons.
Yeah, Dan might be correct with that. More theft and sex crimes and murder, yeah.
Oh, you've got dudes that are just itching to rape somebody. You know it, man. I'm like, oh, it's legal? Where do I sign up?
Dude, Greg is still trying to find that stream we did where he said that if there was no laws, he'd be a rapist because he swears he didn't say that. But
he did, man. I swear.
I said internet's forever, Greg.
What the fuck is Green Knight? Lauren was talking about that earlier.
Yeah, I forget the director's name, but he's done some other stuff. It's coming out at the end of the month.
You got like a general. I guess I can look it up. I do have the internet right here. Oh, boy. Oh, 824. Gotcha.
Oh, it is 824? Okay. Dan's got his ticket already purchased.
Oh, no, I don't. No, I'm not lying. Yeah, you guys can keep that.
What? What is it about? You don't like that?
Green Knight? No.
I'm not I'm not even sure what it's about.
It's a dark retelling of the fantasy story. No.
That's like Hansel and Gretel. You didn't like that?
I didn't watch that.
The recent one?
Or Gretel and Hansel, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I didn't really like it too much. I think I had it too much. My expectations too high for it.
Yeah. Why would they have been high? What made you think like it was going to be good?
It looked good. The preview I thought looked good. The trailer. I was expecting like The Witch again. I think.
I see.
See that would have been I don't know. I mean, Hansel and Gretel as a story is, I think, a good opportunity for someone to figure something out good about it. But I don't know. I haven't. There's an older one. I don't know, it might be like 5 or 6 years older than whatever the most recent one is. It's bad, so I didn't bother with whatever the fuck the last one was. But I mean, it's just like an evil old lady, weird, fucking just kidnaps children. That's terrific.
Yeah.
In theory, like not you know what I mean, like I don't know, whatever.
And then eats them.
Yeah, or attempts to. I would finish the movie that way. Yeah, there's no happy ending.
That's it. It just they go in there, they get fattened up, and they get baked into a pie.
Yeah, like maybe there's a struggle, like I don't know, make Gretel kind of fight back a little bit, but in the end, no.
I can't even remember how it ended, that movie. I think they
got away. I don't remember. I slept.
I think they got a good ending. But M. Night Shyamalan's got something new coming out. I don't know if y'all seen it. He's trying to make a comeback.
I think it starts.
Oh wait,
tomorrow.
Yeah, come to Billy Bean.
I think he needs to just stop.
Old? Is that it?
Yeah, it's called Old. I don't know. His visit was good.
That's a good idea.
Uh-huh.
I see. Yeah.
Casey Anthony. You think she did it?
Yeah. But do I care? No.
Neither does Florida, I guess, because she got off scot-free.
Mm-hmm.
I brought you into this world. I'll take you out.
And that's how it should be. That other.
Why didn't Scott Peterson get away then? What did he do wrong?
Oh, he killed an adult.
And an unborn baby.
Well, and the unborn baby. So remember, unborn babies don't count.
His reasoning was stupid, though. It's like he wanted to get away from his wife. Just divorce her, man. You don't have to do any of what you just did.
Just go fishing without her body on the boat. Like, literally that simple.
His story's crazy, dude. He could have been a golf pro. He was actually, he went to the same place, like, I think, was it Phil Mickelson or some famous golfer now. And he was better than that golfer. But some shit happened and the dad kicked him off the team. And Scott Peterson just went down from there.
Murdered his wife.
Yeah, that's right. Casey Anthony fucked her. Casey Anthony fucked her lawyer.
Oh shit, that helps. Yes.
Really.
In her 14th trimester.
But Scott says he still didn't do it. He's still trying to get off. So,
good luck. He was banging another girl, right, at the time, and she kind of confessed everything.
That'll do it.
That'll get you, yeah. That will do it.
Yeah, Dan, I agree with that. That is, I have no problem being attributed with that quote.
What?
That's a shirt.
I think Fleshwood Feature should re-release the MILF shirt with that on the back.
What was it? MILF with like the M crossed out or something?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but if you do that, then it just says, I'd like to fuck. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think that's kind of the point. No longer a mom.
Praise be.
Hold on. Let me explain the joke a little bit more.
Now, could you explain what MILF meant in the first place, though?
Mister, I love farts.
Farts. God damn it.
Hey, mister. I love them.
I love farts. Ooh. Especially when they're in cake. That's a whole
Oh, yeah.
subgenre of film. I fucking do not get it.
No, I don't either. There used to be this website. It's been long defunct, but it was called Fat Chicks and Party Hats. And it's all it was. It's literally all it was. Like, it wasn't sexual or anything. But it was just big old girls with party hats on.
Oh, okay. I thought that was oof.
No, they were large women.
Beefy.
Probably from around here, honestly.
On that Mississippi diet.
Or
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a big event, Jay, when you have a new fast food restaurant opening?
It
Like
really is. Really, I like it too, though. I'm not gonna lie.
So you're saying the people are getting stabbed and shot over the chicken too? Everywhere else, it was just a Popeye sandwich. But
have you guys had the new chicken sandwich at Popeye or at
the
Burger King?
Burger King one, no. I've had the McDonald's one months ago, like back in, I guess when they came March or whatever when they came out.
I just had that one the other day.
It was fine.
It sums it up perfect.
Like the same thing with all of them. Like, it's not much better or worse than Popeyes. You know, honestly, like Popeyes chicken sandwich ain't shit. In all actuality, it's fine.
It's not worth
good.
Killing over, right?
No, not fucking. I've never. No, I take that back. I think the first time I had a quesalupa, I would have killed someone. I would have killed someone for it. But it was made perfectly. The next one wasn't as good.
Yeah.
So, you know.
They weren't as good when they brought them back recently.
No.
They weren't as good. I don't know what the difference was. I'm telling you, man.
Taco Bell's got a way of doing that.
Taco Bell fucks me more than anybody.
I love Taco Bell, man. Even when they fuck me, they don't fuck me because they make it right.
You think we'll ever see the grilled stuffed burrito again? Or what did it do wrong?
We're better. I was watching someone today. They were talking about like they just like in the last couple of years they've massacred their menu.
Yeah.
And it just kind of points to them like gearing up for something. Like there's going to be some within probably the next year or two. There's going to be some big fucking new menu rollout.
I mean, what was the big problem? I mean, Mexican
COVID
pizza
is what they blamed it on.
The Mexican pizza.
I mean, with the exception of that, everything else is just the same ingredients, right?
Well, I mean, everything really is.
I mean, not the chalupa shell, but they've still got chalupas, you know?
Yeah. It's the same ingredient, but that's fine, though. It's all delicious. But, in a lot of places, like if you do it in the drive-thru, you're a dickhead because they can barely hear you. But, like, if you go inside and say, yo, could you just make this? If they have the ingredients, they'll do it.
Yeah.
You know, but... Oh, that's what I was watching. Fucking the Mythical Kitchen today. They remade the. Fuck you.
I still can't believe you watched that.
Well, the kitchen one is what got me into the main show because cooking and food shit. But they made that caramel apple empanada thing.
Oh yeah.
So. And they're like, they were talking like, oh, this kind of sounds like they might be fucking gearing up for something, but They should bring that fucking thing back. That sounds good, actually. Because it's like, it's an empanada, quote unquote, but it's deep fried like the McDonald's pie used to be. And it's more of a caramelly.
I think they have cinnamon on the crust too. So
yeah.
It's got that cinnamon. Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, yeah, they really they took a lot of stuff off.
Now, Jay, you remember back when you were in high school and McDonald's had the onion nuggets?
No.
What the fuck is that?
Like late 70s. It's like basically it's a nugget that's like it just tastes like an onion ring.
It's like a corn nugget with onions in it, right?
Basically, yeah.
I've seen them in like.
That's what they. Jay, you were.
I wouldn't have gotten them.
No, it's from the late 70s. Like they dropped it pretty quick, but that was what they came out with before they came up with chicken nuggets.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. They thought it would do well, and I guess it didn't. But I'd fucking do it because it's like it's an onion ring, but the whole onion doesn't pull out, after the first bite.
Oh, I know what you mean.
So like
Sonic looking at you.
Yeah. And then they used to have like what the fuck was it? Something like a chopped steak sandwich. So it was on like because they used back in the 70s, they had like a dinner menu that was only from 4 to 9. So shit like that. It was weird.
They used to have
work at Taco Bell. Oh, go ahead, Jay. Sorry.
I was going to say they used to have the McBLT at some point that.
DLT.
Oh, McDLT. There was this weird styrofoam thing, like the cold ingredients on one side, the hot ingredients on the other. And you would flip it. It was styrofoam, and you would flip the styrofoam over.
Yes, so those weird ones.
It does sound weird.
Nah, I used to work at Taco Bell, and we used to make our own shit up. We used to free range.
I've never worked at a fast food spot, but any restaurant I've worked in, it was always just, what you want. I'd make just like fucking Philly cheesesteaks out of it, because
we used to go crazy.
Yeah, like any good restaurant up here has beef on wick on the menu. So there's always fresh roast beef around,
Hell yeah.
Fucking sliced like razor thin. So you heat that back up a little, chop it. Provolone, peppers and onions. Oh, fuck yeah. A mushroom worship too.
Used to work at Little Caesars, and yeah, man, we'd go wild.
Yeah.
The only thing with Little Caesars is why does it suck when it gets cold and you try to reheat it? It's what the fuck?
It's been like rebranded since I worked there. Like the old hot and ready deal that wasn't around when I was working there. It was just a regular pizza place.
And when you first get it, it's the best thing. And then once
it's so good.
It sucks cold. Oh, you cannot eat it cold. And I like cold pizza. I love cold pizza.
Well, once that gets cold, it is not cold pizza.
It's going in the garbage when it gets cold.
It's called garbage, yeah. But dude, I had like fucking 6 of them around when I was in Jersey. I think the closest one is like probably Rochester. I don't think there's anything closer, and that's like an hour away. So, and I'll get to, but I've heard that pretzel crust pizza's back, and I had that once, and it was fucking amazing. It's just a nacho cheese sauce with mozzarella and pepperoni, and then the crust is like a pretzel crust, and they salt like the uncovered part.
I've seen it
on the outside. Man.
Pretzel crust. I didn't know what to think of it, so I didn't get it. It's good.
Yeah,
you're saying get it.
Good. I think good, it is. Yeah. It's a little on the salty side, so if you don't like a lot of salt, it might not be for you. But I love salt, so
okay,
it's right up my alley. But I mean, worst case, just don't eat the fucking outside, But
just kind of bite through.
No, a toaster oven won't save Little Caesars, Ben. That is a good idea.
No, I do use not the microwave. Fuck the microwave.
You get 2 good bites out of the microwave. I like to use just a frying pan.
Just put it in there and heat it up.
Pop it in the frying pan, and you could cover it immediately. It doesn't really matter. And then once the bottom's hot or pretty hot. Don't burn it, obviously. Pay attention. You dump a little water in the fucking thing, cover it, steams the top too. So you got a nice fucking crispy crust and everything's like melty again.
Do y'all get sick after you eat Totino's microwave pizza?
No.
I don't know. It's good, but it just always has like a weird.
I don't like Totino's pizzas. I like the pizza, like the pizza bites, whatever the fuck they are.
Rolls.
Yeah, the pizza
rolls. Thank you.
Yeah, I love those.
Those are great.
What was pizza bagels? Like they had the little
bagel bites. Yeah,
I think they still make them.
Pizza on a bagel.
Yeah,
pizza.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did, Jay. The little head shake.
There's a Whitest Kids You Know sketch. Have you seen it?
I don't think so, but I love that show.
So it's basically the same thing, but the husband fucking pizza's not for breakfast. And he beats the shit out of his wife.
That's funny, just the premise alone.
Fucking over the top, dude.
That was the best thing at my high school was pizza breakfast. Breakfast pizza.
Breakfast pizza done right can be really good. But I think the problem with that is that usually the protein is bacon, and everyone's just fucking lazy, so they leave the fat on it.
Oh, yeah.
They just
that's
chop
what gives
it.
it.
So it's like, dude, come on, dog.
What is breakfast pizza?
Like,
I don't think I'm familiar with this.
Like
eggs and shit.
Yeah, it's like usually it'll be like a cheese crust or just like a oil and like a garlic oil something or other.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then it'd be American cheese, usually above that, whatever you put on the base, and then mozzarella over the top, bacon or sausage, and egg. And that's basically like.
That's good.
It is. It really is.
I've never had it, so
I usually go sausage over bacon if I get my choice, but
I usually always go sausage over bacon, but I do love bacon too.
Yeah, bacon's good as bacon, but it's like a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich is kind of shitty because there's not a lot of bacon.
Robert Long, absolutely.
Right, like two little pieces, yeah.
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 I love Red Baron pizza.
I like Red Baron
since college.
And the thing about frozen pizzas is they've gotten really expensive, man. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you might as well buy delivery.
You could buy a pizza for what these things cost now, Mm-hmm. I mean, like a good one.
Pretty much, yeah.
Any DiGiorno fans?
I like the ingredients for DiGiorno. I hate their crust, though.
Yeah, that's what I hear. The crust is weird.
It's big. It's too much crust for me.
Yeah, it's way too thick. But the pepperonis, the veggies are all great too. Cheap. It's worth its money just because of the ingredients, I think.
Ben Grimm. That's what I was talking about.
Oh yeah.
I'm garbage because I love cafeteria food. Like at school, like I look forward to it, dude.
You stop it.
When I eat it, though, I have my pinky out, and I do pink.
Jesus. You talk about the best chicken sandwiches they had on the cafeteria. Used to have the spicy chicken sandwiches in the aluminum foil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, used to peel it.
We just had shitty chicken patties.
It was just it was like a big chicken nugget, right?
Yeah.
Which I still like.
Back when I still ate them, it was back with the bad kind of chicken nuggets, I don't know,
like Tyson chicken nuggets or something.
Like the ones that just every other bite, it was the meat was crunchy.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Y'all know what
I
like.
Get a bone in there.
You know what I liked as a kid but can't eat now is fish sticks. Did y'all do fish sticks? Big?
Oh yeah.
I didn't like fish sticks.
I did. I still do.
I thought they were like chicken nuggets, and then when someone told me they were fish, it just stopped. It ended.
No.
I mean, there are bad fish sticks out there, but if you get a fairly decent brand,
I just like a nice fish fillet. Just like a nice piece of haddock or
like a
salmon.
Going a blackened or grilled or.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just like baked. You throw it on some foil with, a couple little pieces of butter, some white wine, some lemon juice.
Fancy.
Just let that fucker go.
Stuff that bad boy with some crab meat dressing. You're good to go.
Oh!
Too rich for my blood.
Now, haddock's fucking dirt cheap, man.
Yeah, or like tilapia or some shit.
Well, tilapia is going too far. That's disgusting.
Man, I don't know. I've had good tilapia before.
I think tilapia was just, it's a genetically engineered fish. I'm pretty sure
it is farm grown.
That's why a lot of restaurants have it on the menu because it's not that expensive.
It's not like catfish.
No, I think it tastes like shit.
Catfish is better.
It's
if you get good catfish.
It's diet catfish.
Like, I used to go, down to the coast and, around, Orange Beach and stuff like that, Gulf Shores all the time and get flounder. I love, flounder fillets were so delicious. And they're all, it's called sway now. I don't exactly know what the hell that is, but it's some sort of white fish that's similar or whatever, but it doesn't taste nearly as good to me.
Uh-oh, whitefish, Billy. Did you hear that? I think he's one of them.
Oh, my God.
This is pulse.
Until like yesterday, I didn't know you could eat
Call me garbage, Billy.
I didn't know you could eat bass.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like from like a lake or a pond. I know a sea bass is fucking like a top level dish, but
no, it's a good fish to eat.
I didn't know that.
I've got a pond full of them, man.
Look at you. I caught one once. I was 8, I think. They made me take it off the hook myself, and the fish tore my hand apart.
Smallmouth, probably? Or do you guys have largemouth there?
I think it was largemouth.
Really? Okay.
I don't remember. I was 8. Who gives a shit?
I didn't know how far north they went.
That's 21 years ago.
Dude. I did the math on if I wanted to drive to where you are, I'm looking at like 20 hours.
Yeah.
What?
You know that? It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I believe that.
I was looking at like how far Lauren drove to Louisville and how far it was for me to get to Louisville. I mean, I'm sure there's a better route or whatever.
But Jay, you think you can stream that when you do it?
20.
When I drive 20 hours?
You only get about 3 because he's going to nod off.
That's exactly right. Just me on the horn.
We're going to get you killed. Sorry. Never mind.
Oh, there was one of the wing places that I actually trusted in Jersey is selling gator bites. Right now, apparently, it's a special for the month.
No, gator is good. I don't know if y'all had that.
I've had gator jerky, and it was all right.
It's fried alligator.
Fried gator before. It was good.
A little fishy, but it had good flavor.
You said it was fishy?
Oh my God, Billy.
Just a little bit, yeah. Like,
what was the alternatives though? Like, I would hate for it to taste like.
Well, like I said, I wasn't. It was just like that's the taste. I wasn't like that I didn't like it. It was.
Gotcha.
What's the running thing that's like chicken? Tastes like chicken.
Yeah,
everything tastes like chicken. Yeah.
The consistency is different than chicken, though. It didn't really. Yeah, it's not chicken. I can tell you that much. Not bad though.
Like when I say fishy, I mean it kind of tasted like the water.
Oh, gotcha. Like fishy.
Yeah. And that's like fish tastes. Fish tastes like the water they're in.
Yeah.
3 hours. Is it that far? Jesus.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't know. Jamie, go ahead and put your address in the chat. So
your social security number.
Yeah. I thought it was closer than that for some reason.
No, I've done that too, Robert. You guys ever had frog legs? I'm sure Lawrence probably has.
Yeah.
I haven't, no. I've never even been given the opportunity. Like,
I thought it was chicken though. Honestly, it looks like a chicken wing.
You thought everything was chicken. They just told you everything was chicken.
And someone told me after I had eaten like 5 of them, they're like, these frog legs, right? I was like, you're lying. And I looked at it and I stretched it out, and it was a frog leg. It wasn't a wing. So
yeah, man.
Jamie, I think it's closer to 2 hours, to be honest. I mean, I don't know precisely where you are, but either way, I mean, just, Oh, Billy.
Yeah, I would say frog legs are closer to chicken than gator is.
You know what's pretty close to chicken? Turkey.
Nice.
Not duck, though, oddly enough.
That is true. And they're both, dark meat animals.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who sells duck. Where can you find that?
Duck's real greasy.
A duck is greasy.
I know you can get duck sometimes at Save-A-Lot, which is like Aldi or I don't know.
I'm sure it's probably in the supermarket somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, but duck is greasy. I noticed that. It's like,
yeah, I'll try it again. Maybe I haven't had it prepared the best way or whatever, but yeah, it is a pretty greasy. Like, if you eat like a turkey leg, that's pret's greasy.
Yeah.
You had roasted pig, like when they put them on like the hula, they roast them. It's dry. I don't know. That's the only problem I have with it.
No, I like that. I'm not big on like I don't know. It depends. Like juicy chicken or turkey isn't necessarily appealing to me because it just makes me fucking think it's not cooked enough. I don't know, but I don't know. I like a nice fucking dry piece of chicken. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Cornish hens. That sounds fancy as hell.
Like a rotisserie?
Yeah.
You like a rotisserie?
Yeah, I'll hit a rotisserie for sure. Or just like grill the fuck out of it, Don't burn it, but.
Oh, yeah, I like grilled chicken too. It's easy to fuck up, though. It's easy to fuck it up. Yeah.
Steak sauce. I do like Church's chicken out there.
No.
No.
Matter of fact, where I'm at, you have to go into the city to get Popeyes. Like,
wow.
I got a KFC. It's like 20 minutes away, but anything else, I got to drive like an hour.
You come down here, that's all you got, man. There's like one right. They have a KFC next to a Popeyes, next to a Church's.
There's a couple different towns
Churches
in Jersey that have like 2 KFCs in the same town.
Jeez.
And they're not. It's not even one of the big towns. It's like shit, dude.
Dang.
But I miss that. Like about Jersey, I had pretty much any fucking fast food option right at your fingertips. Everything.
But I bet y'all have best pizzas out there, right? Like y'all do.
Oh, fucking way better. A lot of people say, Jersey pizza's the best. No, you get some like Western New York pizza, not even Buffalo specifically, but Western New York pizza will almost always beat the shit out of anything from Jersey.
Dude, that's my dream. It's just to have authentic New York pizza. We got a Brooklyn's pizza down here that uses the strategies and the techniques, but I got to have it in the city.
Yeah, there's a couple good places to go, but even like New York pizza, like New York City, is a little overrated.
Oh, okay.
It's still good, but like, don't think you're missing some fucking like otherworldly.
Oh, gotcha.
So
but I don't know where you.
I'm from Mississippi.
Mississippi too. So yeah, okay, maybe for you guys it might be.
So Steak, we just got a Jersey Mike's here.
We did. Where's that at?
It's up by me, man. Central.
Oh, yeah, we don't got it now.
Was that yay or nay from you on that?
Jersey Mike's is fine. It's good. It's better than Subway for sure. Better
I
than
fucking hate Subway.
Better than Jimmy John's too.
Yeah, I heard Jimmy John's wasn't the best.
I like Jimmy John's more than Subway. I'll say that.
Blimpie, I think, is still the best like fast food. Like
y'all don't sleep on Firehouse subs.
I've had them once. They're pretty good.
Firehouse.
I haven't been there enough times. I don't think to really form an opinion totally, but it was good. I don't remember what the fuck I had though.
Man,
I was living in Jersey. It might have been just some chicken parm shit because that's just like it's one of those things where if you don't know what you want, you just chicken parm. Just you get the fuck out of just get out of the line, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I like is a sausage parm.
Oh, never had that.
It's just like they they slice up the sausage, Italian sausage, and put that in the sauce and then melt mozzarella over top of it. It's not like breaded or anything weird.
Right.
But it's just good.
We haven't had a Blimpies here since I was a kid.
Oh, really?
So
they're expensive. Like even for like Jersey price wise, I think it's expensive. It's usually cheaper just to find an Italian deli close by, which they're everywhere. Except where I lived. Where I lived, it was all like Latin food. Cuban, Colombian.
Plantains on everything.
Fucking I like plantains, so I'm not complaining. The chicharron, the fucking.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That's all right. It's better in theory than I think it actually is usually.
Yeah, I think they took Corey to a bunch of steakhouses and he had to eat a salad everywhere. Sorry to hear that, Corey.
Oh, he doesn't even remember his last pre-vegan meal? I thought he was just a vegetarian. Jesus. Vegan. Yeah, I don't like Corey now, for real. Still lying.
It's crazy how there's levels like that.
I
thought vegetarian was bad enough. And then there's vegan. And then there's something else.
Dude, I gotta have cheese. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, I've said fucking for years. I could be a vegetarian with little problem. I mean, honestly, beef wouldn't even be the worst of it. Like chicken, losing chicken would kill me.
Chicken's like my favorite.
Yeah,
it's probably my favorite thing.
Some yard bird.
But like a Caesar salad, man. There's anchovies in the fucking dressing, you know.
Yeah. But oh, see, he's not a vegan. God damn it, Dan's just wrong. See, I knew I liked Corey, but even if Corey was a vegan, he wouldn't bring it up all the fucking time. As most vegans do.
He was bars. I'm wrong. He's just a vegetarian.
No, because he says he eats a bunch of cheese. So
I am a vegan. Not a vegan. Okay. Well, I don't care, man. You eat whatever you want to eat.
Just don't tell me about it. Well, Corey, you say that, but I know a lot of fat vegans. Because, Oreos are vegan friendly.
Are they?
Yeah.
That's got to be stamped all over that package, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch of shit that's just like fat people food. And it's vegan friendly. There's,
Well, like even like most junk food that like say is cheese flavored, it's not real cheese.
Doritos, cheese.
Yeah. So all that shit's vegan friendly. Oh, we have a Witch Ben. I've never been there though. Is that any good?
What the fuck is Witch?
Sandwich place.
Yeah, that was a dumb question.
It closed down during COVID, but it's open again now. So.
Oh. They have like salad places that are like Subway now. I think it's called Salad. It's like a Salad Works or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it's called.
Yeah. Because Corey doesn't like Lorne. He says it at the top of every fucking
meat is murder. Threw the red paint all over.
Dickhead.
Lauren had a leather jacket with patches all over it.
And then he picked Lorne up and tossed him.
If I worked at Subway, I could probably make a mean sandwich. But the portions they give you, man, they're like meatball, 12-inch meatball. There's 3 meatballs in that fucking
thing.
Yeah. Check it out, man.
Yeah, it's not worth. They charge you like $4 for extra meat.
I've got to do it too.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I'll just buy 2 sandwiches.
Oh man, it sucks. Like,
yeah,
they're capable.
That's why, like, if you live in Jersey and you want a sandwich, go to an Italian deli or a Jewish deli. They're good too. They're just as good. The only thing is they're not as keen. I think they'll do it, but putting cheese on a fucking sandwich that already has meat on it is
a no-no, right?
Yeah,
kosher wise, yeah.
But there's one up fucking Woodcliff Lake. You guys, who cares? It's not important. Yeah, there's one in Jersey that I've been to that will tell you absolutely not. We will not put cheese on this, or we won't put the meat on it. You decide. What would you rather have? No, Dan, that's just wrong. They screw you on every fucking sandwich. Subway is bad at.
They've gotten worse, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I just fucking like I don't even do that fat guy thing where I go, all right, well then you got to give me the peppers, the cucumbers, and this, that. You know, they just put everything on it. Well, it's like, I don't know why the fuck they offer olives to put on a sub anyway. That's disgusting. Doesn't fit. It. I know they do. My sister does.
Yeah. Did you ever see that Tom Green skit where he goes to a Subway?
No.
And he's just like, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and it was a New York guy that was shitting all over Sbarros. Sbarros. Do you feel the same way?
I've never had Sbarros, but I can't imagine it's very good. It doesn't look like shit. Last time I was at a mall up here, there was one. It always looked gross. Mm-hmm. Like the Chinese always, but there was a Taco Bell, so I always just got Taco Bell. But
yeah,
the Chinese food would at least kind of like make me go, oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's always a mall thing, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Are there Sbarros that aren't in malls?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I actually like it, but you know, I like pretty much all pizza except Little Caesars. So.
Dude, yeah, like pizza's. Even like, you know, places that don't make good pizza have pizza that's edible. You know, like Florida has shitty pizza, but I'll still eat it and be okay with it. I don't agree with that, Robert. Tuna melt is delicious. Little fucking pepper jack cheese on that sumbitch. Maybe tomato. Good to go.
That's funny, Ben. Yeah. Probably because she was pregnant, man.
You know what?
Make you do some crazy shit.
I'd really enjoy well, not right now, but in the past I have enjoyed many a triple cheeseburger from McDonald's. That extra patty, man, the third patty just really does it.
Man, I miss the big and tasty.
Yes.
I used to love those.
There's a better Whopper. I didn't know fucking, because I used to, when I was a kid, that was my go-to. Because I was fat and Mom.
Well, and they're cheap. They were like $1 for a while.
Yeah, when they were new.
Yeah.
But it was like, Mom, I'm too big for a kid's meal. I don't want a Happy Meal. The toys suck. Just get me the big fries can be my toy. It's okay.
Yeah, man, I agree. Yeah, I gave up on that. I remember like when I was first able to get like a large drink. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm an adult.
Especially at a sit-down restaurant where they bring you the little fucking sippy cup with chocolate milk in it. Oh, yeah. That was like graduating.
Tucson. Sit down, Sabaros.
So I got this Zevia shit again. So out of that variety pack, I figured the Mountain Zevia is pretty good, actually.
Where is it?
It's not Mountain Dew, but it's like it tastes just as good. It's almost like getting a good knockoff, but like the zero sugar version. Like if you get like a Mountain Thunder.
Yeah.
Like a Walmart one.
Yeah.
Did you ever try Tab? That was like a big thing back
Oh, no. I've never even seen Tab, and they pulled it. Coca-Cola got rid of it.
When I was in graduate school, we always used to drink Tabs.
Was that 78 or 79?
76. And they
shit.
85, they changed the formula on us. And I wrote my congressman and got that shit.
I know Lauren's pissed off because they're changing the flavor of the Coke Zero.
Yeah.
I think he's about to fucking start, picketing the Coca-Cola headquarters.
They still got Diet Coke, so.
Diet Coke, they better never get rid of.
That has a fan base.
I fucking love Diet Coke, man. I like Diet Coke better than regular Coke.
Yeah, I just discovered that, man. I was like magic.
Yeah. It's got like all the carbonation and it's not as sweet.
Right. Zero sugars, man. So it's like
yeah.
What about Diet Pepsi and Pepsi Zero? Are they the same?
Pepsi Zero is drinkable. Diet Pepsi, I'd rather drink piss. Yo, Robert Long, fucking Mountain Holler is. I like it better. Doesn't taste the same. I like it better than Mountain Dew.
I never even heard of that. Mountain Holler.
And Save a Lot.
Yeah, it's Save a Lot, right?
Yeah. And I wasn't adding an S to Save a Lots. I was referring to plural. Like they don't have the chain in Kentucky. I didn't think, but yes, they do.
Gee, I'm gonna head out, man. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Oh man, yeah, hell
I hate to leave you.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on.
No problem. Thanks for having me, man. Love being on your streams. Love having you on our streams.
Yeah, man. You're always welcome over here.
It's good to meet you, Mr. Steak Sauce, man. See you out there. Appreciate seeing you.
Yes, sir.
All right. Y'all take care, man.
Walmarts.
Go to the Sam's Clubs.
I don't think they're saying the club on that.
You own the Sam's?
That's it. Sam's. Make it sound as stupid as possible.
Yep. I would like sparkling water or seltzer a lot better if they fucking made flavors. They weren't just fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if they had like fucking given a shot to figure out a way to do a Mountain Dew type, or a Dr. Pepper type. Or you like fucking do any of them. Even like a Coke.
Yeah.
But they
I
don't.
I can't imagine that'd be very good, though.
I think it would be. Because these don't have, they're sweetened with stevia, but they're not very sweet. But I think and with these, the weird thing is, I can enjoy warm soda. These have to be screaming cold.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's the stevia. Because that shit is heinous if it's not mixed into something.
I haven't really had a lot of it, I don't think.
Yeah. I've Lauren put me into the monk fruit extract. And that's pretty good. That doesn't actually taste awful if you happen to get some of it in your mouth that hasn't been mixed with anything.
Is that you have to add that yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know of any drinks that use it. But it's good for tea,
Yeah.
And the monk fruit, at least because I get like the sugar and the raw brand.
Oh, okay.
So like it's a 1-to-1 substitute for regular sugar. Like you don't have to. Oh, you only use half as much because it's a fucking weird chemical we created.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Some of this stuff.
I would recommend giving that a shot as like a replacement because
Exactly what the hell monk fruit is.
some kind of monkey thing. I don't know. Or they pray. Either way. Who's still out there in Chatland? Any more F and R words? Gonna say a thing? Call someone 1,000 times? Nothing.
Monk fruit.
Mung beans.
Oh, it's mung?
No, I'm lying.
Oh.
I was saying mung beans. They smell like death.
Yeah, Billy, I've heard people say this. Like, I don't know. I don't know how if you're drinking something that's not sugar, why does your body think it's sugar? You know?
Yeah, it's. I don't know. I don't buy it because listen, I've done nothing but even before April, but nothing since like the turn of the year. But diet soda, and I'm down 47 pounds.
Damn.
Close, brother.
You got 20 pounds
Hopefully-
on me, man.
Hopefully by next Monday I'll be fucking 5-0.
Fuck.
But I'll also have to fucking start working harder.
I was thinking I would go longer before I plateaued, but
Yeah.
not the case. I've been cheating here and there, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You're doing a stricter thing, I think, but
Yeah. Apparently it's working for you, though. So.
I can't really cheat unless I go over. You know, it's like I'll eat anything. There's just shit like, you know, I'm making decisions as, oh, well, that's a lot of calories, so I can have that thing that I really don't even like that much. Like fucking having a sub would be wonderful. But the fucking bread's a lot. It's too much.
If you had like a 6-inch sub, that's too much.
Probably, yeah, honestly. Like, because there's other shit I eat a lot.
Yeah.
So I'd rather eat a bunch of things that it's the same reason why I'm fine with like switching to diet or zero sugar soda. Because I'd rather eat my calories than drink them. So, but I fucking just use like a wrap. Put all that meat in a wrap. It's delicious.
They've got some really like low carb wraps these days.
Yeah.
So.
The ones I've got now are like 70 a wrap.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Christian, that's problematic. Good night, Jamie.
Night, Jamie.
Ooh, Dan said sweet dreams.
But
oh, Billy, that's bad for you. Eating one time a day, especially if you're not moving.
Yeah.
Because your body's just like, oh, well, we have to hold on to everything.
Isn't it better to eat like a bunch of small meals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go fucking do cardio, man. Fuck.
Well, the thing is I've dropped this weight now, so I think I can do that actually, you know, and not die.
Knees and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Mostly, honestly, the cardio more than the knee, I think. Like, that does scare me a little bit, but as long as I kind of pay attention where I'm going, it should be all right. It's not going to, like, give out.
Yeah. been trying to fucking dread. I've been dreading having to do that, but I got to beat Dan. So.
Yep, me too. I don't know. He keeps saying he thinks I'm going to win. I mean, we're not. I don't know when we're ending this, but also, I can't imagine he's not lost more than me.
I mean, hell, I think Andrew may be the winner so far.
Yeah,
he's lost a lot.
Yeah, I know he's been working. He was pissed off at the beginning because he felt like he wasn't losing anything, and then all of a sudden it starts fucking rolling off.
I've been pissed off the whole time.
I know. You were pissed off on like day 2. Because that was just because you're like, I haven't had a carb.
Exactly. Once I got past that, I was a little better. But I mean, I really thought, if I really, I did like really hardcore keto for a while before I, had any carbs. Really, more than like 4 or 5 a day.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't working the way I was expecting it to. So. Yeah. Yeah. Me too, Dan. I've been the same for like a month. Not gaining though. I guess that's one good thing.
That is a good thing for sure.
But I've been having fried chicken and tacos on the weekend sometimes. So.
Oh, dude, I'll eat the fuck out of the tacos.
Oh man.
Because even the tortillas, they're not that bad. And dude, honestly, the hard shells there ain't shit in them.
They're better for you than the soft, huh?
Yeah.
Regular.
Yep.
Flour.
Yep. Yeah, the corn ones are maybe 30 to 35 per instead of, whatever else. Because like the 70 calorie ones I'm doing are like big ones. They're
right. I'm trying, man. It's just like it's hard, like eating a fucking kielbasa like an apple,
Dude, I used to fucking the little Johnsonville horseshoe. That was for me.
Yeah.
Like that and some. A lot of time they just go on like hot dog rolls, but some little sauerkraut. Fuck yeah.
Throw some onions in there.
Yeah. Yeah, Jack fucking kielbasa is wonderful.
Anyway, guys, I can't believe 15 people are still fucking listening to this.
Yeah, no shit, man.
But let's go and wrap it up here.
Good. Like we're talking to talk.
And see you later, guys. Have a good one.
I just